Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. We are live here. We are live here from Queens. This is the first time we're leaving the location out in the open. It is episode 18, the You Good podcast.
Wow.
I'm very excited. I'm freaking hype. I don't know if you heard already. I'm here with my host, Liquid. I am Erik. Liquid's on my right. I'm sorry, it's Deepthroat right now, right?
Yo, can we talk? Yo, you always hog the intro.
I'm so excited about it. You know why I'm so excited?
What? I can't hear you.
I don't know if you guys hear that lovely laugh, but this is the first time ever.
I laugh a lot, by the way.
It's the first time ever in the history of the You Good podcast that we have a very lovely young lady. I'm very excited to introduce her. Black belt. She has
Second degree, don't.
second degree black
Okay,
belt.
don't forget it.
Hey.
I worked hard for that.
Yeah, you really did. You kicked man butt for
Right?
that too.
He was there, yeah.
Let's give a round of applause for our second degree black belt. Her name, the one, the only Rachel. I'm sorry, Aichel.
Right.
Yeah.
I got it. That's an insider.
Yeah, you got it, exactly. So we got
Hi,
a lovely
guys.
Aichel Rivera here. Please introduce yourselves. How are you doing?
I'm good. 25th birthday coming up. I'm excited.
Hey.
Yeah.
That means you're a Leo. That means you're a
am.
Leo.
Always
I feel
proud.
so old.
Yo, I'm so hyped you're here.
I know,
You're
I'm
all
excited.
young.
This is the You Good podcast. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
You good? How
I'm
you-
excited.
Tell me about your. I'm hyped too. I'm jittery. I'm jumping off my seat right now.
I think this is so cool what you guys are doing. Podcast, just talking about everything. Because sometimes, you guys need like a little platform to kind of just talk to everybody, especially when people don't want to listen.
Do you agree, Deep Throat?
No. This is a waste of time. I could be doing so much more productive shit. I love you.
No, I love all of you guys too. Like I said, this is a very special podcast because this is like the first time I'm actually like, oof. I'm a little nervous. I don't know if you see my face, but I'm.
All right,
very
I'm
excited.
gonna get real. Fine.
You get real.
You know how I joke about saying this is stupid? I still think that, but you actually have an audience, which I'm surprised.
Yeah, we have like
That's
a.
great.
He
Awesome.
actually has an audience. I don't know who or why people will listen to us. Literally being racist. Well,
No,
especially
there was
me.
this one podcast you guys did. I remember you guys were talking about the family parties, and I told you guys, I based my opinion on Facebook, and I was like, nah, I think I'll keep watching it because it was funny what you guys were talking about, so it entertained me.
I'm
so
so
I guess
glad.
It's like, I guess both of your vibes is kind of like you guys get it. Like you guys talk about different things and go to different. Sometimes the whole conversation will go left and then it'll go right, but that's good. Sometimes people need that.
Oh yeah, we never stay on track.
Yeah.
At
I
all.
noticed
We
that.
always sidetrack a lot.
Yeah.
We try to be like we kind of have like topics of the week or the day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah.
Let me search my phone. And we just hop around, but somehow we get like a segue towards it. So I'm very excited. And I'm
That's
glad you
good.
said that because we actually have another listener. Shout out to her. She said that the reason why we listen is because it's kind of like coffee table talk. It's kind of
Yeah.
like talk. I just chat with my boys and my girls, and I'm hyped. When even if one
excited.
person tells me that, I'm excited. We're doing something right. We're doing
For
something
sure.
right. And also, we did mention an audience, so we have Marco and my lovely lady in the audience today. So thank you so much for guys being
Hey.
here. Appreciate it. Oh God, I'm so
Love
jittery.
you.
Oh man. So before anything, I asked you what's good. So how was your day?
My day was good. Today was relaxing, no work.
No work?
No
Wow,
work today.
congrats.
Why is
I hope
Thursday
it's
the
a paid
off?
day off because if it wasn't, then I should have just gone to work.
Yeah, you probably
She should have
should've-
told me if it wasn't.
Oh damn!
Whatever.
Congrats on your recent promo, by the
Oh,
way.
thank you.
She got recently
So-
promoted. Did you know
To
that?
what? To
Manager.
Manager.
Oh shit.
I'm running stuff.
Hey, you doing schedules? What you do as a manager? Don't expose yourself too much, but you know.
No, I
Give
work
your
for
Give the address.
That's right. 11:20. No, just started. For I guess the home health aides. Like I'm like their coordinator, and at the same time, I'm usually like their. Like I work with like the Medicaid department, blah blah, all this boring stuff like for old people when they get their service and stuff. But like now I'm in charge of a staff, so now I have to tell people what to do. I need reports by the end of the day and
Oh
stuff.
damn!
Yeah, it's kind of
Big girl things.
adult stuff. It's kind of annoying.
You're making money
I kind of
moves.
just want to quit my job and just go travel, but I'm broke, so I can't do it.
That's kind of what we're all here too.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's big girl moves. Honestly, congrats on that. I'm
Yeah.
still
It's going on 2 years now too, but it's something that I would want to keep doing just because I guess the boss that I have now, she has like maybe 6 or 8 locations, and she like has like this big mansion in Westchester or whatever. So she's been
Westchester?
doing it. Yeah.
Is she
Did you a
white?
man from Westchester?
No, she's actually like Indian and Italian.
Wow.
It's like a crazy mix, like Pakistani and Italian.
Wow, she
type
has.
of thing.
They're both very wealthy.
Probably
Yeah.
mafia.
Probably. No, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Godfather, man.
I agree.
I
Pacino?
totally
Yeah.
believe in all these. Oh, you're from the mob? I knew it. Whatever.
I mean, you should if you cross over to the other side of the tracks where actually we even skipped over this. Congrats to our not congrats, but thank you to our camera lady. It's the first time Miss Gabby, the creator, is here. So thank you for her.
Hey,
the
Gabby,
camera lady's
creator.
here.
Well, are we shouting out everyone?
We're shouting yeah, man.
Everybody.
It's a big occasion. Her bike. Shout out to her bike. That's on the side.
You shout out?
But yeah, there's actually like a whole mob street like on the other side of the 7
nice.
train. It's like a whole restaurant that's like run by it. So it's still pretty relevant.
I almost
today.
got jumped last week.
Yeah, this guy keeps claiming that my block is dangerous
It's
after
so
like a
Really?
certain hour.
This
Yeah.
block right here?
Yeah, it's so scary. Yeah.
Oh, they did steal Gabby's bike. Yeah.
No, you see, this is why I hated coming around here. When we used to do like taekwondo and stuff, and they'll make us do the flyers around here.
Yo, they would
I
make us
throw
walk
that shit out
miles.
and be like, "No, I'm not doing nothing." Remember, we'd go to like somebody's house
Yeah.
and start playing video games. We just said, "Screw that, we're not."
It was
doing
like Julio's house that was like the
Yeah.
shout out to, he used to
Yeah.
have like the spot. It was right next to the
Shut-
crib.
It was literally right around the block. It was the best. Me and Eric were like, when we were young, we used to do a lot of stupid shit
Yo,
for fun.
You know, that's just crazy. Now that I think about it, I've known you for
A lot
of years.
A lot of years.
Like I was telling them, like I was like just telling them the truth. Like you're my master. Like you know you've
I
kicked
think-
butt. Like
yeah,
you definitely.
like we met each other when you were 10. I was like 12 going on 13.
damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's how long we've known each other.
It's been a
Yo,
while.
fuck you two. You best friends my ass. Like, oh, my fault.
You said best friend's my ass.
Yeah.
No, but that it's been a while. It's been like a long time since I've known her.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I won't.
I know.
You.
I know. I'm gonna make out with it. Don't worry.
It's okay. You just had to like caress it.
This has to be close. Okay.
Yeah, because just because for the voice.
Mhm.
Damn, your nails look amazing by the
Oh,
way.
thank
Holy
you.
crap.
I was bored, so I did like the.
Yeah, Marco,
you know,
appreciate.
thing.
Appreciate.
Marco,
Look.
Yo,
appreciate the
intern, appreciate.
colors.
Yeah.
I love.
First thing I saw when she walked in the room.
Oh,
Oh,
that's lovely.
You're here because you're the hype. You're the hype man. That too.
He actually wanted to sit here on a raffle. No, he didn't want to sit.
Who the fuck will raffle on this?
Right?
You'd be like, what's this for? A competition
Yes,
to
I
win a
totally
puck?
won.
Yeah.
Yo, you want what? You just get to go to this guy's
Yeah,
house
just-
like next
Right.
week. Sounds
Podcast. It's too much.
Where's
The one thing I always loved about, admired about you actually was you had tenacity when we were in every tournament. The tournaments would be held in Queens College,
Mhm.
which is actually where our camera lady is currently employed at.
Nice.
Yo,
right?
shout out.
Yo, did I?
Kicked
Shout
a
out
lot
to
of
Queens
ass
College.
there.
You got that nice salary going. But what I liked was every time it came to fighting,
Mm-hmm.
you always would like, to me at least, like in my perspective, we all have perspectives of how the day went, but you would always like dominate. There was never a time I saw you where you would like hesitate or feel like doubting yourself. You always seem so confident and fierce.
Oh
and
yeah. When it came to the tournaments, it's like I feel like at the time we all had to like pretty much hold each other down since we were like
Yeah.
us against all the schools, and I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, nobody's gonna talk shit about my school for a fact.
Oh,
And
shit.
I kind of had to,
She's about it.
I
She's
held
about
it
it.
down. I held it down whenever I would hate whenever I'd be the one like sparring, and then I see everybody else sparring. Like I can't be there to support them.
No cheering.
No cheering, no nothing. Sometimes I remember one time I was by myself, and it was like all the other like schools, and all my people were fighting at the same time. I feel like they did that on purpose because they knew, but
The support was strong. I
still
think they
did
did
it.
that on
Bad
purpose. No lie. She was about it. She still is about it
oh
actually.
yeah, for sure. Still
So she
about
could
it.
kick both of our ass.
Oh, for sure.
She could kick everyone's here asses.
Yeah. And
If we all
by
team
sitting
up
down,
against her.
she doesn't even have to get up.
Cute.
She's
The fuck?
Right?
Could she stop a
Meditation
bullet?
was like.
no lie. I remember your kicks are deadly. I remember being in the
Everybody said my back kicks were deadly.
They were
They're
great.
really bad. Because
Yo,
when they would piss me off, when anybody would piss me off, I'll do like a low back kick. Especially if it was the guys, I'll like aim real low. Just because they pissed me off. It was so annoying.
No lie, they're deadly. I was on the receiving end of her back kicks, and I flew to the wall. I remember this, and then you just looked at me.
You know what I remembered? The
What?
one, you were the one that would hold my board during the demos.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was like the
yeah, I was like, Eric, don't fuck it up. Like I have to make sure if you see that my foot is going left, take the board and go left.
I have to follow you.
There's like a million, because like the demos would be like a whole bunch of people, like from all the different schools, the parents, the kids, and they'll watch each like school do their own little demonstration. So I remember our master made me do the same fucking kick every time.
Flying side kick, if I'm not.
No, it was like the running. I had to jump on the chair, jump on the back, do a 360 back kick, all this crazy
The
stuff.
fuck? What's this Mortal Kombat shit?
Seriously, the first.
Yeah, what the fuck?
No, I
Is that
remember.
like down, back, B?
It was. I had to practice like a good 2 times until it was like a every year thing, and then it was just like nothing. It was like regular.
No,
Like everybody already knew what I was doing.
you did it flawless. It was like
Yeah.
your signature at one point.
Yeah, that was my signature. That was my king.
I love the picnic ones we had.
Oh yeah.
Remember?
Oh, remember the big? I had a big watermelon one time. I
Yeah.
took it all out and I put flour in it like a retard. I should have put like confetti or something else. No,
To
I
make
put
it fun.
flour to get myself dirty. I was like, no, mom, I want flour. She's like, for what? You're gonna get dirty. I was like, I want the whole thing to go boom. Like I want everybody to see it. And the idiot holding the watermelon just couldn't do it. I was just like, whatever.
Yeah, it didn't pop.
It didn't pop.
And I'm like, yo, that's.
I even boiled it and everything for it to
You
really
did,
break.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Yo, she really worked hard on.
Yeah.
Like these demonstrations, these demos, they kind of showed what we were all about.
Yeah.
So we had to do the best. I remember I did flying psychics over jumping. Obviously, I can't do these anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But I would do flying psychics over like a few people just jumping over.
I was never good at that kick. Believe it or not, I was never good at it.
I thought you played off very well.
Yeah, I tried.
Well,
But that was a hard one. Even the because you used to be good at Eric used to be good at flying over people, like 6 kids at a time. Believe it or not, no, I'm so serious. Eric used to be super. Yeah.
Interesting.
No, Eric used to be super nice. Like he used to be able to do like a flying sidekick, and then there'll be like 6 kids, and he'll fly over all the kids. Like at one point,
and I'll just destroy that
and
target.
he'll just hit straight through the target.
And then like I just look around, bow, and be like, that was nothing.
And when he would fight, it would.
No, it's like some Power Ranger shit. What the fuck?
I would pose too. I would
Yeah,
just,
when you.
Yeah,
when
no,
you
and
land
when
the
he would
explosions in the
fight, and like I would notice because I noticed a lot, like what makes you tick, like what pisses you off. So Eric, what would get him mad was like if you're hitting too hard, he'll get into that mode where like, all right, I'm getting ready to like start. Like you just pissed me off. Like now he's in like full attack mode, and he would just like mostly was his like upper body strength that he had. So like he'll know how to like get out the way and block and do all this crazy stuff. You know, he was nice.
I was. That's
He was
why.
my right hand back then.
Yo, no lie. No, I appreciate. Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't. That touched me.
I used to hate when I would make you clean windows. Remember when they would make us clean?
Yeah, but I mean that's just part of the
Yeah.
the system there. You know, you just gotta help each other out. It is what it is, and it all goes to the cause of like making the school good because we were all
Now I could clean a mean window.
yo, no lie. I leave no streaks. I leave no streaks.
streaks. It was funny. We would clean the windows so good that they remember the kids that would run into the thing. There was this little boy. I remember he ran. He was like so excited to go to class, and he ran. And the mirrors were so clean that he just ran straight into the glass. It was so quiet. I didn't even know what to say. I didn't know if to laugh. His mom was like looking at me. I didn't want her to like scream. I was like, "All right, are you okay? Do you want to?" Okay.
She was so good at like calming kids down that were like either like in distress because like the dojo that we were in was in Roosevelt and there was see-through walls which is all glass like she said. So we would clean it so good to the point where like she said there's mad people that would get hit by it. And she would always come in like very very nurturing like, yo, you good, it's all right.
I wanted to laugh so bad though.
Oh, your face,
So bad.
the way you would like switch your
My face around like my facial expressions, they're very just like obvious.
yeah, but the kids didn't notice that because
No,
they're
they
just happy like, oh,
I wonder what
Aichel.
happened with those kids.
You were actually a kid, a favorite. You were-
Really?
Yeah.
I thought everybody hated me because I had to be a bitch.
But that's.
I had to be.
Yeah, something to say, Deepthroat.
No, reminisce more. I'm just listening.
No.
We can teach you a few things if you want.
Yo, I'm down.
No, I can't even fucking.
You know, like my cousins, like Deepthroat and the whole crew that we have.
we all
okay.
pussies.
They were like cutting ass on me, like, yo, what you gonna do? And then in my head,
I'm like, I could 360 your head is what I can do, but okay, I'm gonna let you keep talking.
I remember
to me.
Jonathan and Johnny, like they used to, Delta and Jay, they used to like say like, oh, so what are you gonna do? Like you're gonna knock me down, break my arm, and I'm like, yo, bro, I'm not allowed to do nothing.
Oh my god, I remember those. Yeah.
I would like bullshit to people and be like, my hands are registered. You don't want these problems, but okay. That's
No,
what
at one point they do make you register because
I think it's when you get the certificate.
yeah.
Like
They
what-
give you like the I still have my card with it.
Yeah,
They're
but
like-
that lasts for like I think like 20 years. I heard.
Oh, I'm still good. My hands are still.
Yeah, you're still good.
What does that mean that you registered?
That means these are registered weapons. Your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like,
Yeah,
We can
it's
go
like
to
these
jail.
guns.
so if we beat somebody up.
These guns?
Yo, your guns are natural though.
Yeah, I hope that's not on frame.
Your guns are too big to be on frame, bro.
Continue, reminisce more.
No, this is exactly why a couple weeks ago I was letting him know on the other podcast was I went to go get White Castle, right? Because they have the impossible sliders, and I was passing through a block, and there's these people trying to jump us, my girl and I. So, and I already like had like a little bit of JMO because it's my day off, so I have a little bit of JMO.
Obviously.
So you know it is what
They
it
don't
is.
want me on the Henny though.
Oh yeah.
They don't want me on the Henny though.
You hear that, Deepthroat?
Yeah. No, when I drink, it's wild. It's so crazy.
Yo, this guy's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy drinks water.
No, I don't drink.
No, he doesn't drink at all. He's actually the cleanest guy.
I don't
know.
like to drink a lot because it's just I don't know. You know me. I'm a big smoker.
Yeah.
I just smoke.
We're all smokers here.
Yeah.
I'm just temporarily
420.
misplaced.
Yeah. Yo, we should join a big blunt after this.
Yo, why you?
I'm trying to fit in. I'm trying
Yo,
to fit
this
in.
balcony's
I'm
like.
trying to fit in. I'm trying to fit in. Trying to fit in. I feel like I'm gonna get you.
No, but I
420?
usually am a smoker as well. But like I was letting everybody know, I have a thing coming up that I have to be clean for.
Clean for you.
So
No, it's important.
But when that is done, then you know where to come through.
Back
you came
at it
last time
again.
to the roof.
With the back at it again.
hells
Yes.
yeah.
The good view.
But yeah, like we were like there's these two guys that were walking us over and they were gonna like jump us. Like we saw the other guy following us across the street and the other guy behind us. And I told my girl like, yo, I'm ready. Like
Yeah, like I'm ready.
I'm ready for the shits.
Yeah.
And I'm like, slow down. Just let's slow down. Stop walking.
Like you had a whole plan in
I had
your
a
head.
whole plan
like,
in my
I've
head.
seen this
I had a
before.
whole because she takes.
I've gotten jumped in Taekwondo before. I have.
Yo, no.
Remember they would like
Yeah.
pretend to jump us and in a situation of like what we would do. Like
Yeah.
I just wanted to fight those guys just because they annoyed me during the day, so it'd be fun. But they literally taught you situations where you had to like.
And they would just like try to catch you, like try to catch you slipping, and then you just have to be all right. Then
Wait. Question. Well, so what do you do against a guy with a shotgun?
A guy with a shotgun?
Yeah.
we want to take this one, Aichel.
What would I do with a guy with a shotgun? I always thought about that. I'm like, oh shit, what if somebody comes up
What
with
if
a
they come
gun?
with
What
the
would I
artillery
do?
machine,
right?
a
Like-
rocket
So
ship?
like all these like,
Is it
if
like
it's
in
a guy,
movie?
I'm just hitting you in your nuts. Period, and I'm running
But they're in the
as
distance.
fast as I can.
Yeah, I'm
That's
booking
figured out.
Like, okay, let's say you're 10 feet away. No, 5 feet away. You're doing your pulse, right? You're getting ready, like putting your headband, whatever.
Your
And then this guy,
That bad. Yo, I can't.
Yo, we're not the Karate Kid. We're not Dan.
Right? We're not like wax on, wax off.
We're not. We're not Danielson.
and then Mr. Miyagi is right behind you. But and then he has the 12 gauge shotgun. What do you
12
do?
gauge.
Yeah, 12 gauge.
What would I do?
Can I be honest?
Is there like a situation?
Well, how far are you from me? Are you like point
Five
five?
Yeah.
feet, 5 feet.
5 feet.
Yeah.
5 feet?
Yeah. And then 12 gauge is like a good 20 feet.
Yeah.
I don't know if we would drop kick at that point first.
Yeah, that's what I was
Like
thinking.
a
'cause-
slide.
Yeah,
Like
because
slide
that's
at
what
the
I would
feet?
go for. Either slide down or go beneath as,
What if you had
as
a-
soon as he
But, like, in
tries
front
to
of
go
him,
for the
there's a
trigger.
claymore.
I would always, because they always told us like when someone's pointing something at you, you gotta kind of like charge in, but from low
Mm-hmm.
to kind of just have like the full body strength to like knock the
Because
person
the
down.
momentum will come and just like kind of sweep him out of the way.
So sweeping me, saying.
but- yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I mean, because then once, because that's the thing too. Like when you're like stationed
Mhm.
and your legs are kind of like the weakest, thing to most people. Because when you fight a street fight, most people don't use their legs.
Got it.
Yeah, they're just all here.
Yeah, they're
all
upper
stiff
body.
up here, and then over here they're just light, so they can bounce around and do whatever. But that's
Yeah.
their weakness.
Once
Their
you
feet.
take those legs out, is over.
Okay.
Mhm.
Got
Do
it.
do an MMA, break your arm, is over.
So I know what to do now against a shotgun. Okay.
They just do a summer roll and a run.
Got
You're
it. Obviously, I know what
welcome.
that is.
You're welcome. You could access stuff all the time.
We take questions here at 1-800. 1-800 questions.
We'll kick your ass.
No, but that day I was like so secure, and then
They're ready.
once we stopped, it was like, yeah, they didn't do nothing. They were like, nah.
That's why I don't pick fights or do anything like that. You want to fight me, fine. Do your funeral, not mine.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
I've seen it. I've attended a few funerals in my day.
I remember the
We
first
both
time I fought in high school. We were still in Taekwondo at the time. Remember, I came
yeah.
back all like, cause I didn't use Taekwondo at the time. Like I just
You just legit.
I
just
ran up
went
to her
crazy.
and smacked the shit out of her, yeah. And it was like, I remember that day like it was yesterday. I came back. I got in trouble, but not really, because they were like, so what happened? Did you fight? What'd you do?
They're just trying to get the story.
Yeah, they were just trying to get the story. And then I was like so excited to tell everybody that I got into this
you
big
were mad,
fight.
like,
and,
yo, you should have seen me.
yeah, like, yo, I ran up to her, grabbed her head. She was taller than me. I'm over there messing her up, blah, blah, blah. It was
You were
pretty cool.
actually one of the tallest instructors ever.
Yeah, I was
to
pretty
me, yeah,
tall.
you're
I'm
pretty
pretty tall, yo. That's so annoying.
No, I think that's great.
No, I mean, yeah. But there's this guy that I like. So he's like, you know,
Little shorty.
a little. That's so annoying. And that's what he doesn't like. He was like, oh, the only thing that's stopping me is like your height. You're like really
Oh,
tall.
that ain't worth your time.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry.
Sucks.
In my previous conquest, I have not been the tallest person. I'm not tall. I'm like 5'5".
We're,
So
we're
what-
midgets.
Yeah, of course, the whole family.
Yeah, I'm like
This
a
guy's
whole
here.
3 inches taller.
Plus the heels if you want to work it.
Yeah, right. Like if I actually wanted to.
I mean, it's not even you trying.
But it's not like
crazy.
he's tall, like he's super short. It's like we're like the same height, but like I guess if you go back to back, it like annoys him. It doesn't annoy me, but whatever.
Nah, I'm with it. I'm like, yo, y'all see what I got? It's over.
Right, this tall bitch right here.
It's all it's
That's
trophies.
my bitch right here.
Yo, y'all can see and get blinded by the light.
Like, why do I care about her height?
No,
Right?
like showing off. That's what I do best.
And good for other stuff too.
Goddamn.
Like whenever he talks about the height, I just ignore it. I'm like, alright, whatever. But I'm cute, right? Okay,
Just let me
That's
know. Tell me what's true.
right?
Besides my
No.
height.
No, but shout out to him. We have a good time. It's
That's
nothing
dope.
serious. I'm not taking anything serious right now. It's kind of most like I'm not entertaining anyone else. I'm entertaining one person, but I'm kind of just going with the flow. I'm not like forcing anything. I'm not
That's
doing,
lit.
you know. That's kind of what I want to do because I feel like for so many years I've just been caught up in stuff
Yeah.
that I kind of just actually want to do this right this time. Like if the person actually likes me, then we're gonna see where it goes.
Girl, you do you.
Okay, Felicia. It's like,
Yeah.
no, that's dope. I
Yeah.
like that's the vibe I was on for like 7
Mhm.
years because that's the way to go. Honestly,
Yeah.
you don't want to go too sudden or if they'll be there.
Sometimes you just have to be understanding. Like, I guess, like, because, for example, like, with these phones and stuff, like, sometimes I'll text you something and you'll take it completely wrong. Like, me and him, we had to have a recent conversation in person, and now everything is fine. But if we was to talk over the phone, it's like, you're going to take it the wrong way. You're going to take it as if I'm like, what the hell is this bitch saying? Like, it makes no sense. Maybe she's doing too much. I'm just not even going to bother. So, but once we have a conversation in person, it's like, okay, I need you to hear me and understand what I'm saying because I just don't want you to take it the wrong way. I'd rather you hear it from me than you kind of take it the wrong way through text and then everything's just, that's how people give up over little stuff. When there's miscommunication, people give up at that point.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's
god.
true.
Damn.
Just
That's,
how you guys
that's
thought.
just knowledge. Just you'll take notes.
Oh my fault.
No, but I completely agree.
Yeah.
Communication is key, and
Mhm.
that's the best way. I also do that now, because through text message you can't really see expression of feeling.
Mhm.
You
And
just the monotoneness of the words that you text.
And he made sense in a conversation. He told me that it's like I'm responding to like one message and then the other. And it's just like, where's the conversation going at this point, you know? So I kind of just let it rock. I'm just letting it rock. That's what I'm doing.
That's what's up.
Mhm.
That's
But I'm in a good place. I'm happy right now.
Hey.
So
So when's the new
That's
album
good.
dropping?
soon,
Yeah, y'all heard that?
end of 2018.
Hey.
coming.
Hey. You heard she's a good vibe. She rolling. Janae Lake, watch out for that top chart.
All right.
She could.
Yeah, I wish I had a nice voice to be singing, you know?
No lie. Like I said, your voice sounds.
Well, see, the talking voice. You don't want me to sing yet. Because, no.
Do you guys know ASMR?
What is that?
It's like when people whisper,
Mm-hmm.
you have that voice, and I fall asleep to that.
Really?
Yeah.
So
I
my
don't know
voice
what
is
to call it.
boring?
It's a medical thing.
So I know, I just don't know. Is it boring?
No, it's very soothing.
Soothing,
It's-
okay.
yeah.
It's like,
Like Janet Jackson. Have you heard Janet Jackson's like talking voice? She's like, "Hey guys."
oh, yeah.
Shit, he's guys.
She
I
hates
can't hear you.
She just says, "Hey
Where's
guys."
your thing?
Oh no,
Oh.
we just have two for now.
Oh,
That's
two
fine.
for
My cousin's
now.
cheap.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir.
I could have sworn I seen 3. That's why. Okay.
No, there was just I finally got the 3 mics, but
Mm-hmm.
I
it's just
love him.
attachment works.
He's like, I love.
Yeah, you sound like the drunk. You sound like the drunk uncle.
Right,
nigga.
the drunk uncle. Like, I love this kid. This is my kid right
Yeah,
here.
eating chips and shit. But
Like
nah,
his mother didn't raise him. I did. Oh.
let me not go too far.
Y'all want it. I need to leave.
Oh man, what was I gonna say? I fucking slipped out of my mind. But anyway, damn, I was laughing about your uncle thing.
Yeah, but
I'm
you were
just
saying about
observing him eat the
relationship-
chips because
relationship.
now I want one.
You don't want one?
I want one
Oh,
because he's making it look like
sorry.
they're so good.
Yeah, man,
So it's like,
pass the
Alright.
chips.
but can you hear me chew?
To the listeners, yeah, to the listeners, if you guys are hearing that, it's chips.
For sure.
We're not saying from who because we're not sponsored yet.
No,
We
not
won't,
until you cut a check.
not, won't be ever
Mm-hmm.
because
We
we
are
have,
sponsored on Pornhub, by the way.
yeah, we actually are. We
Yeah,
have
we
like
are.
a
We have
small
Sponsoring what?
on Pornhub.
Really?
Yeah.
We're number one trending on.
I'm kind of picky because sometimes you gotta go through like 86 videos to do that shit. Because some shits are really boring.
Yo, I can relate. Son.
Wait.
Like,
This is
that's how you know I'm a picky person in life. Like, if I can't pick a video to like, just, you get it.
He has a few downloads.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Stop.
Page
Yo, I have
125.
some
He finally found
Well,
one.
no, read this.
He said, "Read this." Oh, we can have
It
a.
says, y'all be on page 57 on Pornhub. Like, no, none of these. None of these. Yo, like, seriously. Like, nobody wants to see Vanessa in a
Yo, I seen
car
this shit.
with the next dude. Like, no.
Marco!
Or like stepmom walks in on
Yeah,
stepdad,
it's a lot of
whatever.
those.
Those stupid things.
Amateur shit is the best.
Yeah, I have to say I have been on that vibe lately.
Amateur?
Yeah.
I think that's the best one, honestly.
Yeah,
I wanna
'cause
create
Not
one.
even to like,
it feels real.
I don't like none of that camera production stuff. It's like, for what? You already know how it's gonna go. They're gonna just like
It's the
go
same
super
story.
hard for no reason. Like make it seem like that's not how it actually goes.
No.
Like, at
No.
all.
It took me 30 seconds. I don't know how they make it at 45 minutes.
I know.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I always
No,
skip to the
especially
end.
with coconut oil, like it's too shiny for me.
Right, right.
Yeah.
I go to the highlights. I don't care.
You go to the real.
Yeah.
Like the ones where people be recording themselves at the
Yeah.
club or something, you know?
Oh, yeah.
No.
POV, you know.
POV.
Handcuff,
Oh, that's point of your
rape.
point of view or something.
Yeah.
What the hell are you talking about? Right?
BBMC. I don't know.
What's PBMC?
I don't know.
How about you talk closer to the mic?
Galactic, I think. No, BBMC. I think that's dominatrix. I don't know. I honestly don't know what that is.
That I don't understand either, that dominatrix stuff.
BBSM?
BMS SMN
I think. I don't know.
with the leather.
I don't know.
No, it's that Rihanna song. What's that Rihanna song?
Oh
Umbrella?
No. He said umbrella. No.
Yo,
know
you
what
went
I'm
back a
talking-
decade. Yeah,
Damn.
S no, like it. No, it's not SOS. I don't know why I started singing that for some
But I
reason.
should look up that category. I want to know what
It's
that is.
about leather stuff, right?
Yeah.
Stick
But
and
she's
stones may
it
break
was
my
in, like, her
bones.
redhead era where she was like, I
Yeah.
forgot the name of that
Dominatrix,
song.
right?
When she had that
SMN? I
we
feel
go
like that's
hard. Yeah, is it around that era where she said go hard?
yeah, like it's that area. But that
Where's that
song
internet?
is like
Yo, Marco, fact check. BBSM.
Yo, he won this at a raffle. He bought a Kellogg's
Because I
cereal.
know. You know, it took me a while to find out what big, beautiful woman is. I always thought it was a car. BBW?
I learned that from Drake, honestly, that BBW stuff. I'm
Yeah,
like,
Yeah.
I like my girls BBW.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, so that's what it meant on Pornhub.
Mhm. I
BBW.
thought it was a car.
He's like, why
I
would I
always
see
thought
a
it was
car?
To be honest, I'm not bullshitting. I knew
Really?
what BBC was. But I don't know what BBM
You say what BBC?
I knew what BBC was.
The TV network?
Yeah. Oh, shit, it is. I thought it was a big black cock.
Yo, I can't.
B- yeah,
This
BBC.
is why his name is Deepthroat.
Deepthroat.
Yeah. It used
Give
to be
me-
liquid, but then like it got
No, they
too-
gave me that in high school.
They got you in the what?
They gave me that in high school, that nickname.
Oh yeah, they gave it in high school Deepthroat. I had anal.
Why?
I don't know.
Like, there has to be an explanation for the deep throat, right? Like, I hope it's not what I think, but, you know, like something, an insider maybe.
Is it an insider or did you actually like Deep Throat?
Like, hey
How'd you
guys,
get
I'm
anal?
Deep Throat.
Is it 'cause
Signing
you're-
out.
We're signing off.
hmm
No, funny.
Like,
or
everybody
not,
got this new nickname for me now. It's like just A. Like, instead of Aichel or anything, it's just A. Like, yo, what up, A?
hey,
And I like it. It's like, hey, like, what's up?
simple and
Like, it's
short.
me.
I dig it.
There's some other girl that she was just like, oh, I'm A. No, you're not. You're not A. Like, my name is
Damn.
hard to say. Let them say A, and you can be named whatever.
What was her name? Like ass? What was?
I don't want to say it because since I'm gonna post it up, I don't want her to feel special.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I'm
feel
gonna post up the
okay.
podcast. So I don't want her to feel like
I feel it.
she's talking about me. No, I wasn't.
Mm.
I'm just making an example.
That's why we also put nicknames. We don't want to like shed light to certain.
Even though we
Exactly.
erased up a lot of times.
Yeah, yo,
Yeah.
there's one that I name dropped the whole time, and that's because I wanted them to hear that.
Oh yeah, no. If I want them to hear, I'm definitely gonna say names for sure.
Damn.
That's how you do
I'm
it.
in the
Mhm.
wrong crew.
You know what's funny? You said I'm in the wrong group.
Yeah.
Wow, yo, Deep Throat. I never asked
Yo.
you how you were. You good? How was your week?
Yeah, you never asked me.
Because we were still like,
Motherfucker. I've been here for how long? Like 18 weeks?
this is actually 18. Yeah.
Yeah. And you're like, hey, what's up? All you ever do is like, you got the camera? I'm like, what the fuck?
I say you got the camera. You got
And
the
this
time.
is Deep Throat.
Signing in.
No, I've been good. It's just the weather sucks, man.
It's pretty horrible.
Yeah, this is disgusting.
You like the view though, still, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
The views. I mean,
Oh, my God.
what can I say?
I took screenshots. You want to see?
like in the train. I'm sorry. Like I just thought so many other things. Like in the train, or like they know you're filming them.
Everywhere. I'll post it up. Pornhub. Deep Throat _
Deep Throat sighting.
82.
Like Deep Throat on the 7 train.
Yeah.
Right? What kind of title?
Just look up.
They're gonna look at it and just click like, let me see, Deep Throat on the 7 train. Shit.
Yeah,
Hey,
7.
my guy and I gotta spice it up.
Yeah.
And then you got to clickbait. You always have to line the title. So I'll be like, man has sex in 7 train. But it's just me literally like filming someone's like. That's it.
Yeah.
Boom.
So you rubbing one
Mhm.
off. I understand.
Yeah.
So you just have sex with yourself. Yeah, I get it. Not the housework.
Yeah.
He
Huh?
told me he was gonna get actually part time because he's actually does video work on the side.
Mm-hmm.
No, no.
So how's that going? Stop fucking lying.
No, it's Fortnite. Fortnite all day, every day.
Oh, you still on?
Oh, no.
Fortnite?
Oh, actually, I bitched out. I need to do full time because I'm leaving to Ecuador. So
Oh yeah. When is that? August?
first week of August. So you're gonna get
It's
a
my birthday week.
co-host, and I'm gonna. We see one right there. Potential. When I
He's like,
leave.
not even-
When I leave.
Huh?
He's like, what you said? Oh yeah, I'm here for sure.
Yep, you have
Oh yeah, even A, Gabby, good, your girl.
Yeah, she's
Someone in
actually
the
very
street?
shy. Someone in the street. They're not gonna come unless I offer food or some shit. I'm gonna have a whole cool
Oh
meal.
yeah, you gotta deal with that.
Where are you going?
situation.
Is it family vacation or just? Yeah. I haven't been to Ecuador in like.
Didn't ask you. It's about me now.
Right? I was just about to start like, oh, I haven't been to
Yeah.
Colombia. Never mind, it's about you.
Word,
You're
right? Right. He said the terrain. Go ahead now. Go ahead. It's all about you, bro.
Nah, since you're interrupted, go ahead.
Like I totally forgot.
Go ahead.
No, I haven't been to Ecuador since I was like
ahead.
15,
Go
so
ahead.
it's been like 8 years.
What'd you do in Ecuador? Come on. Karate kicks too?
To all the
Yo.
village kids how to do
Oh,
karate.
Right?
Imagine.
No, it's a short
I
family.
teach the cows how to fight,
Damn.
against the coyotes.
You're the one that killed Tia Maria's cow with the kid.
Oh shit.
Once I went to Ecuador, there was like
She
a
was
giant,
about-
like there was a footprint on the cow outside.
You know
I'm like,
she-
what the fuck?
She kept shitting everywhere, and I had white shoes at the time.
Mm.
And it started fighting me out of nowhere. Like it actually knew some shit.
What's that movie?
Is it Kung Fu?
Kung Fu?
Kung Fu Panda?
No. With
Oh.
the guy fights the cow.
I forgot what it was called.
Oh.
Kung Fu Chicken? No.
No.
That was Cow and
Cow
Chicken.
That was
Chicken?
Cow and Chicken.
Cow and Chicken was a good show.
It was actually pretty good.
You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about, right?
Yeah, I know, but I just don't know the name.
Fact check. Yo, oh my god. Fire him. What
I
is
think
he
you're
doing?
doing the fact checks today. He's still working on the first one. He's working on the first one.
He can't spell. Use autocorrect.
But no, it's just a short family vacation. You know?
I'm glad. When was the last time you went? Like last year?
When I was 11, yeah.
Oh, wow. And you're like
Oh.
25 now, right?
32.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
He's fucking lying. He's not 32. Yeah,
Enter the fist.
we're all blind. Oh,
Compound, enter the fist.
compound to the fizz. That's what it's
Oh wait, I remember that.
Yeah, is that
Yeah.
a really bad movie that we all thought was
He started
funny?
fighting the cow.
Yeah, I know. I've seen it
Yeah.
before.
I'm still waiting on the sequel though.
There's a sequel coming.
Yeah, you
Oh, because
remember
there was a lot of
yeah,
people. It was like one guy over 1 million army people.
Animals.
Yeah, no, I'm glad you're going. I have to go to Ecuador eventually. I haven't gone to the motherland in a while. I'm thinking of going to Colombia actually this
I'm
year.
going to Colombia in November finally.
Oh snap! When was what's the occasion?
Mom's grandma's 80th birthday.
Whoa! Congrats to
Whoa,
grandma.
congrats.
Sorry, round of applause
Shout outs to grandma.
Shout out to Granny.
So,
Feliz cumpleaños. Yeah, whoever speaks Spanish out there. To all those
Happy
that speak Spanish.
birthday.
How is it? Where do you stay in Colombia?
Well, I haven't been in Colombia since I was 10, so I'm turning 25, so 15 years. And
Just like
but now
Juan.
I'm an adult now. Before my mom just sent me when I was 10 just for the hell of it. Like I didn't want to be there. I missed the blackout, the New York blackout. I was
you
in
missed
Colombia
it?
when that happened. I
Aw.
was pissed. I'm like, you see what I miss? I miss all the fun stuff when I'm over there. But
I was scared for that.
but I'm
That
gonna
was
go
so
with
much
my
fun.
cousins and like 2 or 3 of my friends have decided to go, so it's gonna be fun.
That
Just
sounds
a week and a half because I can't miss too much work.
Sweet.
Sounds
Like
good.
what part? Like my lady
I always
and
go to
think-
Medellin.
Medellin.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Why does every name there sound amazing? Medellin.
Medellin.
Cali.
Sounds like
Bogota.
Chinese.
You sound Chinese?
Yeah.
Sounds like that.
No, but like out of all the cities, it's just I'd rather be in Medellin.
Have you been to? You haven't, camera lady? You should. You should be there.
want-
I'll send you pictures.
You want to
Mhm.
switch? You sure?
Yo, this guy. This guy.
Yeah, Colombia's gonna be fun.
I'm glad.
excited.
Sorry for the loss in the World Cup, by the way.
I know. It fucking sucks.
I know you
yo.
were tight.
I was so mad, and I was at work. Those penalties were the only thing that got. But I'm not like completely upset because it's like everybody called it. Oh, where do you guys think you're gonna be? We're gonna be at the quarterfinals. That's it. Like we're just gonna be. I don't know if we. I don't even know if that was.
funny when they lost.
Yo, nobody was happy.
No, my neighborhood was like there was a riot. All the Colombians were like flipping cars, throwing.
Yeah, we were
Molotov,
pissed.
yeah.
What pissed me off was like, okay, they did a good game. Like the whole ref and the whole like I didn't really get to see the full game because I'm at work. So like I have the phone right there and I'm
Mhm.
just like still paying attention.
Yeah, I was in the kitchen.
And then, but as I see the flow of the game, I start to notice. I'm like, all right, we're going into penalties for sure. Like either we're gonna tie up the game and then we're just gonna the whole flow of the game. I already knew it. We weren't just gonna give up just like that. Not like the last time when the Mexicans took us out. I was so pissed.
That was incredibly a shocker.
Yeah, that was bad. But, you know, karma
I
comes back around,
I lost
as you
money
know.
that day. Yeah.
I hope my best friend sees this because I tell him all the time. I hate you guys. And, yeah, it was sad. It was like, once, like, the penalties came, it's just like, all right, he made it, we made it, he made it, we made it, he missed.
Fuck.
And we had that one chance to just like, oh, you have to
You guys actually
Who's
had one
hit it?
shot. Yeah.
that one
The
shot.
goalie
He
covered
fucked
it,
up,
and I was like,
yo.
oh, if Colombia makes this, then it's
Mhm.
over.
Like I wasn't worried about our goalie at all. Like
he
a
was
100,
confident.
yeah, 100%. I always loved our goalie. I was like, okay, we got this. I'm not even nervous about penalties. But when we missed that penalty, I was like, fuck, we lost.
it
yo.
hit
It's
over the top
over.
bar, and then it bounced back. And I,
Yo, it was like it wasn't meant to be. It wasn't
I
meant to
saw
be.
that.
Honestly, it was a perfect
throat.
kick enough to go straight in, but it didn't and hit the top. And when I was like, you know what, whatever, I'm going
That
back
was
to work.
crazy. That was like the most intense soccer game I ever saw in my life.
Yeah, that was pretty
So
good.
crazy.
yo, deep throat.
Yo.
I actually saw it during the kitchen because I'm in my new place. I'm doing a little bit of everything, so I was like prepping,
Mhm.
and it was slow. So I was like, let me just watch these.
Everybody
penalties.
was calling each other. Like my friends are calling me, my mom's calling me, I'm calling them. I'm like, yo, keep me updated. A bunch of my friends went to Studio Square, and I was just like, all right, keep me updated in case I'm not by the phone.
That's a lovely venue space, by the way.
Yeah, I went after the game that night. Yeah, that same night I went to Studio Square. There were a few Colombians. They still had their jerseys on. I went with my jersey still.
Pride.
Had a drink. It was
Dig it.
pretty cool.
No
Mhm.
lie, I have nothing but beauty to come out of that place. I went there for the first time because I've only seen it in my stories. It's a beautiful place in Stanway, Studio Square. It's like a bar and it has an outdoor space. It has like a couple
Oh.
floors. You know, the
Yeah.
place where you don't, really
I
frequent.
thought it was like a video game store.
No,
Never
it's
mind.
not.
Not my thing.
No, it's
Yeah.
pretty nice. It's pretty big. The outside is really nice
It has
too.
hookah too. I didn't.
Yeah,
I
they
didn't,
do have hookah. Yeah,
It's
it's
just
pretty
like-
good.
It was not that bad, and I was
Certain nights they have like the silent DJ, like where they have
Oh,
like the
yeah.
headphones and like you pick like the 3 stations that you want to do.
like, that's pretty, have you done that?
Yeah,
Is it cool?
yeah, it's pretty good.
Hmm.
It gets packed too because a lot of there's like a whole bunch of people, so
Yeah.
everybody's just vibes and then like you'll see the different colors. Like if you're on like the green channel, like you'll see who's on the green channel. If you're on the blue channel, you'll see. So
And you vibe with whoever's
so
with
you
the same
vibe
color.
with whoever's at the same color. So
You
it's
ever
pretty
take
cool.
You ever take your headphones on? I'm like, all right, this is just silence.
It really is silence. It's literally like all you hear is like whoever's talking and just like a whole bunch of slurps the whole time with people drinking.
Yeah, that
Mhm.
sounds
It's
so
pretty
dope.
cool.
I think that's the greatest icebreaker. Green.
Green, like techno. Yeah.
That's what you listen to? No, I've the first time I ever went to that venue, it was beautiful, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, I can see why somebody would come back.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a beautiful
pretty
sight.
dope.
But when I went, it was like I went with my couple,
Mhm.
so it was like couples night that day, like on a
Mhm.
Sunday, I think it was a Saturday night.
Mhm.
Everybody was like coupled up, and I was like, man, it's just a chill vibe.
Yeah, it's pretty good, and you can smoke outside.
I know.
Mhm.
Wait. Did you go with Chris and Jessica?
Yeah, that's where I went with Chris and Jessica.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we. I
He's
put
like,
it.
I know.
I put it
I
on
saw
my.
it.
Yeah, you saw. I put it on my Instagram. I barely go out, so I was like, oh, I'm excited. I've never been here.
Mhm.
And he's like, yo, we should all go as a crew. And I was like, without us really choosing, you know how when you're in a couple, you kind of like choose a couple to be your couple date to
Yeah.
go.
Mhm.
This happened without us choose. It just happened.
Mhm.
So we've been going out
like
on
a
dates.
random thing. No,
Yeah,
it's
and I'm
nice.
like, that's cool. So we have like a couple
Mhm.
like we're dating, I guess. So it's pretty nice.
So sweet.
I try.
Love.
Oh, I don't really post it out as much though. It's not
Mhm.
like
No, one important thing: always keep your relationship private, please. It's huge. Like it's just a huge thing because like I lesson learned, believe me. Like I remember my past relationship, I was with the guy for like maybe 3.5 years.
amen.
We should have never came out the house, and I should have never came, side by side with him. With no, like knowing what I know now, like
Yeah.
I should have just like kind of looked into it, kind of figured it out. Cause people will have you looking stupid out here, crazy stupid.
It's crazy how they the Carfax, how they say check the Carfax.
Yeah, I wish they had a Carfax for guys.
Yo, if they did,
general.
I don't think I'll be eligible. It's just like a couple.
Right.
They just look at me like, nah, your percentage is
Like
like
your down payment it has to be pretty high.
God damn.
yo, that credit is like barely there. So
Yeah.
what else do you have to say about that besides
About what?
like because you said the Publix? Because I used to be that type of
Mhm.
dude to be like post everything, post like the date.
Yeah, I
put
used to
the
be like that too. Like remember
photos.
that like MySpace days back in the day? I used to
Yeah.
like I don't know if you remember when I used to date Jonathan. we was like crazy obsessed with each
Yo,
other
you
to
guys
the
were,
point
like-
where like we would like hack each other's MySpace and like put like our date everywhere
That was the
and
thing,
have the
hacking
same
aims.
song and yeah, it was crazy. I remember this one time we broke up and I went all the way to his best friend's house and his password was on the thing, so he pissed me off. So I changed the whole thing. I deleted all of our pictures and I said single forever, blah blah blah. He got so pissed. I was teaching class at the time and he walks in and he was like, "Really, really? That's really what we're gonna do?" He just walks out. I was like,
Yo.
whatever.
You know, lie.
But it's better to keep it private. I just think it's just better. Like, for example, like the guy that I'm talking to now, due to the situation, like his situation and just mine, I just think it's better we just keep it private until we figure out where it's going to go, if it's going to go anywhere, if we're just going to stay friends, or maybe, you know, after the summer, a few months later, you know, because it also depends on the other person. Because if the other person doesn't want to be in a relationship, then they just don't want to be in one. You know what I mean? So you kind of just have to take that step back and just, you know, just do your own thing. Always do you, which is the most important part. Do you, and then just figure it out as it comes. Because you just...
That hit me in the heart.
It did. I mean,
Yeah.
you should have taken notes when she
I
was
should have
up.
met you before. Holy fuck.
I should have told you this advice before, right? No, I literally just learned that. And it's crazy because I had to learn the hard way to figure it out. Like, don't post anything. Don't, you know. I mean, you could post it, yeah, because if you two are in a good place and a happy place, and both of you should already know, it's okay to post and stuff like that. But when it comes to, like, like, I hate those couples that post up their problems and the subs and everything like that. Like, I don't really want to waste my time doing any
I
of that
tag people
anymore.
now. I tag people now.
Yeah, like either
Constantly.
I'll tag you or like I'll let you know. Like I could write a whole paragraph and then I will tag you at the bottom. Like, here, this is for you. But
You did mention about how if we're gonna continue being friends or whatnot, but y'all talking. What is that definition of friends though? Because then now that's a whole different definition.
that's a whole different.
It's
yeah.
a whole different. Because I've said so many times where I'm talking to somebody. Oh no, we're just friends. But
Like for me, it's hard because it's like I actually like him. So if I was, even though I'm his friend and we talk,
but let's be honest. Is it
like
really
if I
friend?
see him with another girl, it's like
It's not really
stupid
your friend,
bitch.
though, at
Like I'm
this
so
point.
pissed, huh?
It's not really your friend though at this point. So we have to. I feel we should find
I'd rather just keep it as a
word.
yeah. It's not a different word. I don't know because
Because-
I don't want to complicate things if I say he's not my friend. Because at the same time, I feel like building a friendship is important. Like I feel like if you're not friends in the beginning, then what is the point of even trying to figure it out?
You hear that, Deepthroat?
Hold on.
You gotta keep. Take your pen out. Take your pen out.
Let me get my iPad.
Yo, text those 3 girls that fucked you over.
Like, don't get to know someone while you're in the relationship. Like, kind of
have
get to,
nudes.
you know, do the friendship first. Go out on dates. Like, people think, like, dates are corny now. No, it's not. Take me to the fucking movies.
We
Buy me
gotta take you?
popcorn,
So
like-
the man has to take every time.
No,
Or-
not every
sex
time.
is-
Sometimes I love to you know, like, take on. I'm the spoiler, I feel like. Like, we don't have to be talking for a very long time. But if I want to, like, spoil you or buy you a gift and stuff like that, I don't have to be with you for, like, 12 years to, like, give you a gift.
I feel you.
If I want to give it to you, I'll give it to you. You take it however, you know. I took it
Ladies.
as, like, I'm just getting my friend a gift. Like, I know you like it. I'm going to get it for you, you
That's
know?
lovely. But
Yeah.
this we actually had this before. Like I said, that word always comes back. Friend.
The friend, yeah.
'Cause,
It's
like,
complicated.
You know, that's the thing. Like I've had people where I would talk to and like, what is your because you just said any gift. My kind of like lineage of gift would be like if I give you a shoe, like a pair of shoes. To me, that's holds more value than like a.
Does it really?
Well, just to me
Because I have a story, but it's just like I gotta tell you guys privately. A story
Oh, no,
about
it's
the
all good.
shoes.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, yeah.
But
I don't know. I don't think.
well, then what would be your limit for gift? Like a Rolex?
A statue.
You don't give friends Rolexes.
Yeah, no. You don't give your
Statue.
friends Rolexes. And
You know what I'm
stuff.
saying? Like what would be
I
your?
guess you could. No,
know?
you can give your friends sneakers, right?
You know what I mean? There's a
Have I
urban
given you
legend.
sneakers, guy?
No. If you give someone,
Give me Jackie.
A jacket. Jacket's nice. It has the same kind.
That's
You know,
actually
it's
true. I have
clothing.
given
It's
you a
you know, just
jacket.
because it's a sneaker and it costs
Because
$100 something doesn't mean that
looks
it's not a
nice-
gift.
She looks nice in it.
Yeah.
So
No, even little stuff like that, like a jacket or like a sweater or anything like that. It's just like the fact that you thought of the person enough to give it to them.
all right, question.
It's a
So
sweet
you're
part.
friends,
Mhm.
quote unquote, because there's 2 different definitions of friends or several,
Mhm.
depending how you look at it.
Mhm.
When you're talking as quote unquote friends, the ones that we're talking about,
Mhm.
to the audience, if you don't understand, ladies, you completely understand because you guys are usually in the driver's seat. Guys are
Mhm.
clueless. It's how far do you go with your friend then? If you're just talking, do you go with
Mhm.
let's kiss, hold hands, and hug?
Mhm.
Does it get physical to the point where it gets very passionate? And you know where
Mhm.
passionate leads to. And then
Yeah.
after that passionate phase happens,
Mhm.
is this person still considered
your friend, right? Yeah,
'Cause
that's
now
once
you're-
you start like getting to that level of like being intimate, it's just like, all right, where does this stand at that
Because
point?
you're no longer, this friend has no weight no more. Because you passed to the motherland, basically.
Yeah, basically.
To paradise.
Like, I guess being single now, now that I had the time to be single, I got to understand a little more, like, because I didn't know how to date. Like, I've always been in a relationship since I was, like, 13, so I didn't really get the whole, like...
No, they wanted to wife you up.
Yeah.
Like, you see her? Nah, I got to do everything I can.
Yeah, like, I've always been in a relationship or been with, like, just talking to one person for, like, a long time. So I never really had the chance to kind of, like, sit back.
Spread your wings.
Just spread my wings and kind of choose my options or kind of bring back, like, my flirty player type of game or whatever.
You rock it well. Even during class. I'm like, God damn, we're teaching 5 kids.
Right? But, yeah, no, it's just, like, with the whole, I guess in the situation, like, for example, I'll use the situation that I'm in now. I like to think about it as friends only because we're starting to get to know each other little by little. So I want to build that friendship first. Like, if, things happen to get intimate or anything like that, I feel like we're both, they're not paying attention to me. You're paying attention to me.
I am paying attention.
So,
Because he just points into me like, he's really paying attention. He's never paid attention this much before.
once you get intimate, I just feel like at this point we're just adults, so we have to just be adults about it. Like, I feel like sex is just like, you guys have to be adults about it. Like, if you're gonna sleep with each other and it's gonna be constant drama after that, you're not being adults, you're being kids. It's like we're teenagers all over again, fighting for like whose attention and things like that. Obviously, I'm not gonna spread my legs open to like the whole world. I mean, if you other girls do, okay, that's on them. But
that's a public service. Thank you, ladies.
Yeah, but my thing is that if you just got to be an adult. Like, if you're going to be friends and the other person is going to do them, you have to accept the fact that they're going to sleep with other people or they're going to be talking to other people or kissing other people. You kind of just have to be an adult about it and realize that's just the situation that you're in. If you wanted something more, you got to speak up. You got to say something. Or if not, in order for you to protect your feelings and not get any more feelings, just like move on, move forward. Don't complicate it, because it's too complicated. It's like, it's annoying.
That was beautiful.
Thanks.
Yo, Deepthroat's crying. No, this is good. That's a lovely insight about now, because I've pretty much learned to ups and downs. You pretty much realize what you're open to and realize what you're definitely not open to.
Not open to, yeah.
Because you've really first realized what you don't like first.
Like, I don't want to settle. Like, I don't want something to like. No, I don't want to settle. I got to, because before I feel like I would just settle to just try to be happy, but then it's just like I wasn't happy. So what's the point of settling? So right now, instead of giving up, I guess in my situation, it's just like, since I want to just build the friendship, I'll just like kind of figure it out. But I don't want to give up on trying to see where it goes, unless I feel like, all right, it's time to give up, then, you just give up or kind of just keep it as like the friend level and just, move forward and do your own thing. But always have that conversation with someone. Like I told the person, I was like, if things are going to change, if things are going to be different, I want to hear it from you. I don't want to see it or have other people, tell me about it. I want to hear it from you. So that way we're always going to be able to have that open relationship to be able to speak about things and not hold it back.
Yeah, you should have your own like counsel. That
it.
was beautiful. It really is.
It.
It's very like refreshing to hear that, because it's always good to have that mentality and that way of going about things. But then sometimes when you do say it and then you receive it, they say you're all about this, but then when you receive it, now that you're on the receiving end of this treatment, you're now finally getting the other side of the coin where you usually distribute it, but this time now you're receiving all that knowledge. Have you been in that side before? Because you said this is the first time you've pretty much dished it out this way, the first time you pretty much spread your wings and really figured out how you've been. Have you ever gotten what you're giving out now, which is like, look, this is what I want, this is what I feel, this is how.
Not fully, but right now I feel like the attention that I give, I'm getting it back, but not fully to the point, just because we're not fully committed to each other as of yet. It's kind of like we're both in agreement, like I like you, you like me, or like
How far does that like go? Just like talking or actual physical contact?
That's the thing, because right now my situation is like, it's not complicated, but it's like I don't know how to take it yet, because
I think we
it's
should
so
try to
new.
make a word or like some kind of like
What's the
paradigm for
word?
it.
I know,
because it's not. This
like,
is very
long
relatable.
story short, like when I met the person, it was like once somebody makes me laugh, I'm kind of just intrigued already. But when I was around the person, and the circumstances were kind of, you know, weird because it really is a small world. So, you know, we do have mutual, you know, people that we know and things like that. But we're both like very adult about it. We spoke about, you know, just like things that we getting to know each other should be able to talk about. But it's just the way the person makes me feel. Like, I like being around that person. But if the person's busy or the person has other stuff or other commitments going on, you kind of just have to let her, you know.
You gotta let it rock.
You gotta let it rock. You can't force anything and things like that. Sometimes they might take it the wrong way, because in my situation, there was a time where he probably took it the wrong way. But, you know, like I told you before, you have to, it's some miscommunication. Sometimes you have to speak about it to be like, listen, it's not like that. Like, I want to build our friendship, you know, just figure it out. Like, I don't want to rush nothing. That's like my main thing. I feel like what I want to have, and since at the fact that I don't want to settle, things have to be taken slow, and time is like something you need to invest in if it's something that you want in order for it to come out good.
Do you have anything to add? I'm speechless.
Mm-hmm.
That was amazing.
What?
That was.
Yeah, that was amazing. Yeah.
I don't know what else to say.
I like the part when she jump kicked that guy. We're not talking about that?
We're not talking
No,
about
we're
that.
not talking about that.
Oh.
That is beautiful.
Thank you.
That's very refreshing to hear, honestly. I think that's the best way to anybody out there that has, like, that's why I kept asking these questions, because we all have caught ourselves in a situation where, you know
what it is right now? I'm shooting my shot. That's what it is.
Are you missing or making the threes?
No, I'm making the threes.
Hey,
Hopefully.
You hear that?
All right. I'm at the 3-point contest. I'm still here, but I'm making my way around.
I see you. You making your whole.
Wait till I get to the money ball.
Hey.
Shit.
But yeah, I'm shooting my shot basically, because if you like the person, then why not? If it comes out to like that person shutting you down, sometimes you could just gotta eat it and take it. Like, all right, you shut me down, it's your loss, not mine.
I am the type of guy.
I'm giving you pretty much everything that I want to give you, just because that's just how I feel. I don't want to feel crazy for feeling that way because I like you. Like, even if the feelings move too fast or if they move too slow, whatever the pace is, I don't want to feel crazy for feeling that way. So I pretty much just kind of just shoot my shot, go for it. And if I get shut down or it's just not going to work out, then it doesn't work out. So at least I know I can still put that same energy into somebody else or something else.
That was fantastic.
Thank you.
Yo, that's
I worked
amazing.
hard on
Honestly, can you give her a round of applause?
Snap,
Jesus
snap,
Christ. Honestly. The next spoken word poetry will come from a young man from Queens.
Oh, me? My turn.
You might
Okay.
inspire by now.
I know. Right? Oh.
What do you have to say? I mean, this could have helped you out. Like,
Yeah, like 4 years ago. But,
Understandable. I wish I would have spoke to myself 3 years ago.
don't you wish that several times?
no, that was deep. That was deep.
That was crazy.
Honestly, lost.
This is because this is like really happening right now. This is like really what I'm going through. So it's like, it's a good feeling. I'm not like, even if it comes out failing at the end, I'm still happy that I was able to just like go for it.
You rocking.
Yeah. And at least me and that person will always have that.
You always have that. That's the thing.
Just
the moments, the time,
the moments,
the memories.
even if it's not a lie, it's, I know what I have with that person. So at least it'll always be there. If it works, if it doesn't. That's why you always got to be just honest with each other and build a friendship, so that way there's no like animosity, no beef, no nothing.
Damn, what a word. Animosity.
Yeah.
That was a good word. I am a believer of when you feel so much for somebody, like love or whatever you want to call it, there will always be a piece of you in them and a piece from them in you.
I'm getting flashbacks.
I don't believe. Oh goddamn! Don't cry. I'll give you some tissues. I believe that because the person I am today is thank you to every person that's given me a piece of them. Because I've always taken a piece of them with me, and that's why I always say that no matter who I've been with, past. Well, right now I'm kind of locking it down. That's pretty much it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm used to looking at my left finger, but I'm always gonna carry these lessons, these memories, and I could never talk wrong about anybody now. Because at one point when I'm emotional, when I'm in that phase of hurt, hate, regret, and spite, I'll be like, no, I hope this person doesn't get anything or whatnot. And it would usually stem from these situations where it gets too far to the point where nobody talks and you're both stuck like in the abyss of. So we let it go this far, but now
what?
Like like what are we really talking? Are we even having a conversation at this point?
Like at some point, it's just like, or like my last relationship, all it was just fighting. fighting all the time. Even if it was like fighting if you left the water on,
Goddamn.
type of thing. Like it was.
The bill that high?
It got exhausting. Yeah. No, my bill wasn't that high. It was just annoying. But yeah, even just when a relationship starts to get to a point where all you do is fight, you kind of just like sit back and like think about it. Like, is this really worth it? Because every time and, you know, like as time goes by and like every day that goes by, it's like another day that you're just wasting. When
You
you
never
could
get
just
it
be
back either.
Yeah, no, you'll never get that back.
You hear that, Deep Throat?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like I don't regret my the past couple years, but I just regret not ending it sooner. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I just regret not ending it sooner because I knew the point where I should have ended it, but I chose not to. Just because I'm just that big believer in like faith.
Yeah, can we leave? Obviously,
This is amazing. This is new insight for me. I'm taking notes.
yeah, I want to be the audience.
Stop it, guys. It's true.
I think it's, like I said, wow, like it's refreshing to hear that because it's not.
From a woman's perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah, because from a guy, it's
Guys,
kinda
I've been
like-
through so much in the past like year, like growing wise, because like my breakup was bad. It wasn't like a good breakup. It was really bad. Like
Is that touchy still, or
no, not even. Like now I'm just over it. Like
Hey.
now I'm over it. And it's crazy because I really thought it was gonna take more time, but it's just like the more time you spend with yourself and you put yourself first and like you start being around just family and
You
your
realize your
friends.
value, you're like-
yeah. Like I'm a fucking catch. Like I'm
Yeah,
great. I'm
yeah, that's what I'm
awesome.
saying.
You know? Like
Do you agree,
all the
Deep Throat?
times that
Yeah,
you
huh?
would bug out and think like, oh no, you know, maybe I should fix. No, I don't have to fix nothing. I am
No,
who I
you
am.
perfect. You good.
Come to find out, you were the one that needed the help, and you were the embarrassing one.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Talk your shit, yo. Go
Can
ahead.
I get a name?
Yeah,
to
because
this guy?
I wish I can give a name, guys, but I can't.
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, just Facebook or MySpace or Twitter.
Oh no, but the person's gonna know I'm talking about them. Duh.
Shit.
Well, if the, well, if the shoe fits, then it fits. You know,
Yeah.
like, especially if there's a snake on your boot.
Size 10 and a half. It'll fit.
Oh God.
I had to put the size out there so he knows. Yeah, talking about you.
Let me not think wrong about that. Goddamn, I'm only a 5.5.
I need a pee.
Not me, but wow, that's fantastic. Thank you for sharing that. I didn't.
you.
That's
Yeah, I just
It's
did
so-
a lot of growing. Just I wanted to just grow and just like feel like I didn't want to feel like all I needed to do because all I was in a relationship. Like
never had
for
time
as
to
long-
actually breathe.
and never
like,
had
look
time
at
to
yourself.
breathe and do my thing. So now, luckily, now when I got to the point where I was finally over it, is when I finally met the person that interests me. So it's good because I don't have any baggage. I don't have any.
You're kind of free.
I'm free. I'm just, you know, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You want to be friends, cool. You don't, you don't.
How do you feel after that? Like for me, like I remember one experience where I would give it all, and then once this is the thing about me. Once you tell me no, then that's it.
That's it. Yeah, me too.
I don't-
I'm just like, no.
I don't
alright,
give you
cool.
any more flares because then to me, like no matter how long it takes me to get over it, I'll just leave your side. We're still friends, but let me just leave your side.
Just
Bit of-
because you need time now to
Yeah.
put your emotions back in order.
Because like I don't want to like do more and then like there's nothing else received. But then when they shoot flares back, what do you think is your what do you think is your damn, these guys are like, yo,
right.
do you have
He
his
wrote
number?
help on it.
Huh? Don't be jealous. I texted you.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, you fucking did.
I still didn't get my Snapchat
God damn.
going, so they could think I'm like the next big thing.
I'm gonna be flex. I'm Mr. Chimney. Y'all want no smoke?
Say hi, guys.
Yo, what's up? What's up?
Yo.
This is Hot
camera
94.
Hey, yo.
Nah, but like once you stop giving flares to these,
What's that mean?
like, because we were talking about how you're in a stage of friends, quote unquote, and then once you give it all, you let them know how you feel, and they tell you no. I personally don't give any more flares. Like I personally just say
That's why I asked. What are flares?
flares as in like signs that I want to still be with you.
Got it. Thank
I completely,
yeah, like,
I
I
completely
still
shut
wanna
it down.
talk to you, type of thing.
Yeah, I shut it down. But then once I receive flares back, then I'm confused. Like, what would you do?
It's lit.
Yo, I've been ready, son.
Yeah.
I got the rings already. Nah, but like honestly,
And on for real talk, what we talking about?
Deepthroat has been like the greatest listener of all time to this.
Okay, fine. I'll stop putting around. But honestly, I forgot what you guys talking about.
Basically, when you're talking to somebody, and they're like, you know, you like them, and then you assume that they like you too, because the reception of their feelings towards you is the same.
Mm-hmm.
But then once you tell them exactly how you feel and what you want, and then you say no to you, like, no, I don't want to
Oh,
be
then
with
just
you,
stop.
whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah, but then once they start sending you signs back that they do want you after,
Oh,
a
they're
certain-
lost. It's too late.
So to you, it's just like
Yeah, it's
they're
done
lost.
deal.
It's
You-
done.
you-
You wouldn't be confused.
You is signed no, so that's it.
That's it. It's over.
That's it.
Man,
No
Virgos
que-
are crazy.
No questions asked.
That's it.
Yeah.
Well, to me, I get confused because like if I told you yes and then you told me no, then why would you tell me yes? I'm obviously gonna say no now.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you can't do this back and forth
You
stuff.
can't. You can't
yeah.
go back and forth.
You know,
Like,
like,
it's like she said. Why are you being a little kid about it? Stop being a little bitch. If you want, you it's a yes or no. Don't fucking. I don't know. No.
That's it.
Yes or no.
affirmative.
Yeah.
But
If
then,
if you have your own baggage, that's your deal. That's your fucking problem.
do you
this-
still continue being friends with this person? That's the question. Do you still continue being close?
Oh yeah. I'm trying this
Yeah, I
new
just
thing.
I feel like you just shouldn't hold any grudges, you know, because I mean, if it didn't work, it didn't work.
But then,
But that's what lights.
wouldn't that
fuels
give
us.
hope to somebody that still is hopeful?
False hope.
Yeah.
Mm.
This guy. But wouldn't that give hope to anybody that's hopeful? Like you said, false hope.
False hope.
Isn't that like an argument towards that?
No, that's pretty much the person who's holding the false hope. That's their.
That's on them, right?
Yeah, that's their,
So even if they keep shooting flares back after they said no, it's not their.
it's not their fault. No, that's what I learned. No, it's not their fault. They
It's
said
just
no, they
completely
said
you.
no.
That's what you agree with.
Yeah.
I'm just playing devil's advocate because I agree the same thing.
Okay. Oh, what does he want? Yo, Gabby.
He's ordering pizza. You want pizza?
I can't eat cheese. I'm vegan.
You got meat.
He's ordering
Domino's.
I had
Oh.
a veggie burger recently. It was pretty good.
It was not that bad.
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh,
it's-
I want to take you to Screamer's Pizza.
He's
It's
asking a
this-
question, man.
Oh, what's up, bro?
More, I need your address.
You need my address? Let me text it to you then.
Yeah, don't fucking say.
Well, I'm not gonna say here live on the
I
podcast.
know.
Yo, come visit me here at 101
We're going through
24656.
We're going through what is it? Technical difficulties.
Nah, this is still in. This
This
guy
is
wants to
all
order
going in?
pizza. This is all going for pizza. Sorry, listeners. Apparently we're hungry.
Yeah, and I'm still here, by the way.
You never left Liquid.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, no, I did.
I keep calling you Liquid. I know you go by Deepthroat.
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 No one even asked me how I got that name.
I kept
I
asking you.
did.
never
I
said-
asked you how'd you got
Yeah,
that
A
name.
told you. A
She
asked
did?
you.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, honestly, because you have the ASMR voice. Honestly, I can't. I cannot hear you. That's the thing. I cannot hear.
Yeah, you're a bitch. You want to use mine?
No. I'm gonna try. But no. So these kids, the entire football team, when I was in high school, they're made to swallow a whole cucumber. This really big one.
You're talking about a cock?
Yeah.
A deep throat. I get
Yeah.
it.
So then, and then they're like, there's $5 in you. Like, oh really? Oh, that ass. Okay.
There for $5? You sold
hell
your soul for
'Cause I need a
$5?
McDonald's that day. So then,
I haven't ate fast food in like 3
and
years.
then they told me, but they stuffed it up. They said $10 without lube. I'm like, okay, that's easy. So then I just shut that shit down. No,
Right?
no gag
Without
reflex.
lube.
Yo.
This was high school?
Posting
Yeah.
for it.
They were
Yeah,
so
and that's why-
mean. Why would you do that? What school did you go to?
Oh, so many cucumbers? You had nothing else to do?
You never did that? Like, this is like for every freshman. I did it too.
No.
Except he was lucky. He did it through his, like, orally. I did it through,
So you saw the cucumber?
No, I'm fucking around.
Nah, he's just fucking around.
Yeah,
You
no,
never,
I
you
don't.
never.
First of all, I don't socialize at all. So high school non-existent for me. No, they did not talk to none of my classmates. I only keep in touch with one friend. I always lived the antisocial life. So, well, where are they now?
Where are they now?
Yeah.
Some of my high school people, they're just like with kids or married.
Most of the high school
Yeah.
people I know are kids.
Some
married.
are traveling, living their life.
I love a lot
Some
of them
are
are.
still hoes or whatever. They do their thing,
But that's the thing. If you're a hoe, I feel you should hoe correctly.
right?
Yeah, you should like.
I'm
You should
glad.
accept that you're a hoe, and then like hoe so you could elevate yourself.
Mhm.
Don't just hoe beneath you. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Am I fortunate enough that I have friends that don't have kids?
Almost
Yeah.
most of my friends have
that,
kids.
that they're like being doctors.
Mhm.
They're like playing.
Man,
Like
what,
I felt some
league
type of way.
football.
Some girl was like, "Oh my god, you really? You don't have a kid?" Like, yeah, I don't have a kid. What's wrong with you?
you man, beautiful. How nobody got you yet?
All right, like no
She's
birth control.
smart.
Hello,
Right?
Like,
Having
your
kids
mother
is a
should have
choice.
loved you a little more. No, I'm just joking. But like,
That's the
I'm
love she's
just
giving
on-
the kid though.
yeah, I'm just on birth control. Like, what do you want me to tell you?
You should have been smart.
It
for
works,
real. It controls the birth.
right?
If not, just release somewhere else.
Yeah,
There's
man.
so
That's,
many
that's what I do.
places,
Like
yeah.
fish tanks, whatever's
Yeah,
nearby.
up, back, forward, side to side.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it is.
Rubbers are for losers,
Yeah, I
man.
know,
Fuck
right?
that.
Yeah,
Go
I
raw, don't go
cannot
at all. Come on. Y'all
No.
know pussies.
There used to be a trend in high school, like, and when I came to freshman year, all the beautiful girls, when I became a sophomore, pregnant. And I was just like, man, I gotta find me one before like, everything
Right
goes
before
away.
anybody goes away.
And I'm like, damn. And that was the trend in high school. And then now there's a lot of step parents.
Yeah, I was a step parent for like
I was
3 years. Yeah,
Yeah, she was.
you remember, right? Yeah, I was a
Mhm,
step
mhm.
parent for like 3 years.
I think you did a great.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were a real one.
Mhm.
Damn, you.
That's
I
my
would have killed the
baby.
kid.
You see that finger? It would. It would have been.
But I don't, and that's the crazy part because I always tell people with stepkids, like, you have to be very careful. Like, it's just, luckily I never had any baby mama drama, nothing like that. She, she loved me. I loved her. I have like ultimate respect for her family as well.
That's lit. So y'all got along. So the baby mama wasn't the drama here.
No, not at all.
So it was.
It was just the
Big
guy.
Papa.
The dad was the drama. It was daddy drama.
That's horrible.
Yeah. But
He had the perfect like flush on his hand. Like baby mama don't bother me. Got the new one.
Yeah. It was its up and down, but even that, like,
If you're hearing
even when
this, you
you're
fucked
trying
up.
to just get somebody
You fucked up. You hearing this? You fucked up.
Who is? I mean,
I'm sorry.
Is this the same one you say it ended badly?
in the what?
You said it ended badly.
Yeah,
it
that's
the same one?
same one.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
now I'm
fucked
really
up,
curious.
son.
I'm really
So,
curious
yeah,
who
I'm
the
sorry.
fuck
You
is
fucked up,
Like,
bro.
this is my whole like experience with that one
How
person.
you let go of a goddess and
He
she was
better
cool
look
with
like
everything.
Enrique Iglesias or something like that.
And it's because you get attached. You get attached to your because like in my example, like she was a baby when not like a baby,
damn.
but like enough to still remember who I am.
Toddler.
And,
She was like a toddler then.
Yeah, she was like about 3.5, and now she's 8. She's gonna be 8 in November.
Do you still say happy birthday stuff to her? Or?
No, yeah, I mean this year would be my first year like not actually being around for her birthday. Like it would be my first year.
I remember you used to I
Go
saw some-
hard, yeah. I used to
saw
go
some film,
hard,
like,
birthday-
my baby girl. And at one point I even asked you like, whoa, is that your baby girl?
Right,
And
like
then
is
you
that
were
your kid? I'm like, no. No, that's my baby. I mean, she's always gonna be like my first child because she taught me a lot. Like when I have kids and now my kid is 3.5, like now you're not gonna play that shit, right? She already taught me everything, so
You would have thought.
yeah. But no, I just took care of her the best way I could. I tried to be the best step parent. I wasn't trying to be in anybody's shoes, especially the mom. If there was like big decisions and I feel like the dad couldn't like figure it out, I'll call the mom straight up and call her and let her know like, hey, what are we gonna do? What are we doing? Like,
Word, you call baby moms?
Yeah, we
Yo,
would
what
have
the
like
fuck did this guy do? Yo, this guy's fucking stupid.
we would
Yo,
have
this
full blown
guy's retarded.
we would have full blown conversations of just like
Yo, would you fuck
just
that
about
up?
her kid or even
Honestly.
just conversations
Yeah,
in
I
general.
fucked
She
up
was
worse.
super cool. The family was always like super inviting and they loved me. I loved them.
Aww.
But now it's like it's a
I'm
good thing because
shocked.
even though it ended badly, I could still have a relationship with my stepdaughter through the mom, which is good. You know?
And he fucked this. Yo, whoever the fuck you are,
Yo,
man. I'm
okay.
sorry.
I'm so
You
sorry.
suck.
No lie. Like, how everything
Yeah.
was in place.
Yeah.
The only thing left was the knee.
Eric, what the fuck? And
That's crazy, right?
No, last week.
Right, like that just got me mad.
Yo, that got me mad. Like, how the fuck you? Yo, everything's in place. All you have to do is like, yo, we with it or not?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Yo, I'm sweating because of this guy.
Yeah, no offense. You know when Eric told me we had a guest, I was kind of afraid because knowing Eric's crowd, I thought it was gonna
My
be
crowd? What
I
the
thought it was gonna be some ratchet girls with like hood and shit, like
Yeah.
YOLO, like.
Oh no, I can be
Yeah,
ratchet.
yeah, you're not
I
wrong.
can be hood, but
No.
I'm
but
also
she-
very classy.
She
Trust
has
me.
she has her shit together. She's actually a woman.
She's a woman.
Yeah, she's a woman.
Thanks,
It's not-
guys.
Yeah, it's not like a girl
I'm
be
so
like, yo, I suck
So
dick
yeah,
right
you
now.
know, if you're out at 103, no,
Yeah,
she's not like
exactly,
that.
yeah.
No, she's not like these little hoes over
Yeah,
there.
that's what I'm saying.
No, she's a woman.
Yeah.
I told you, only goddesses are allowed here.
My fault. Oh, no, right.
I'm still trying to get my crown ready.
Right.
I am very tight now for this situation. That's
Who is this?
crazy.
I'm really curious.
Yo, this guy's stupid.
Yeah.
Like I would tell you guys the whole story. No,
Yeah.
it's just like it's crazy. Imagine if they heard the whole story, like how the breakup happened and everything.
I'm
like,
fucked up about it now. Like
Yeah.
that's wild. Yo, guys. let me
like
let you-
FYI, if your guy tells you he's going to Vegas for a guy's trip, he's not.
No, he's not. He's
not.
definitely he's clapping something else. I'm sorry.
Yep, for sure.
I'm sorry.
Up and down
That's a guy
hotel
lie.
rooms,
That's a guy
yeah.
lie. That's a guy. You know what else is another guy lie? I'm with baby moms. That's
Yeah.
another guy lie.
I'm with baby moms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I had some baby mama drama, and he was very aware.
Yeah.
Actually, Gabby was very aware. My camera lady was very aware. They didn't get along. The baby mama I had and my best friend over here.
Yeah.
She gave me an ultimatum actually, and as
I
you can
hate
tell,
those.
I had the right choice chosen.
Yep.
'Cause,
For sure. For
Mhm.
sure.
She's the best,
Mhm.
and I'm not.
Bros
I'm
before
not losing.
hoes, man.
Bros before hoes, always.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
But not like,
Your
but not.
boy.
It got too. My situation was it wasn't the baby. It was the baby pot, like the baby daddy. He was just like very intervening. I used to work at the U.S. Open every summer.
Every summer.
That's where I met her. I saw her for like 3 years, but I never talked because I don't talk to nobody. I'm not, yeah, exactly. I am what I eat. So like I don't talk to them. And then when somehow we interact, I just talk. I'm like, oh, well, that's weird. You know, we'll start talking. And then the first night she came through or whatnot, you know, stuff happened. And then she told me straight up, like, yo, before this gets any serious, I got kids. 2 kids.
2 kids.
Straight up.
Yeah, I know.
Straight up.
Yeah. Like we went from 1 to 2.
I can't. I don't know.
Like-
I would never date a girl with kids.
I've dated 2 girls with kids. One was Colombian and the latest one was
Yeah.
Ecuadorian. I'm sorry, you very beautiful.
Thanks.
I have 5 kids. Yo, it don't matter.
It doesn't even. You want another one? Like.
Yo, I got you right now.
Yeah.
My savings is yours.
Like right now, the person that I'm with has kids.
What?
Plural kids. I'm not gonna say how much because I know it'll give the guy
Yeah,
away.
of course,
but,
no worries.
well, imagine.
Just
No.
not nice.
But that's the thing. The kid thing didn't even bother me. I looked past it already. And I
'Cause-
don't know
'cause
if maybe
you
that's
above
just
it.
yeah. I don't know if that's just me because either way, like okay, you have a baby mom, understandable. You have kids, understandable. If you don't
Yeah.
respond to me because you're with baby, you know, you can't just always think that they're just sleeping with. You know, like how my mom always
Yeah.
said. You're meant to have kids with somebody, but you're not meant to be together, which makes 100% like
That is
my,
so true
Like
every
my
day.
real dad, he's nowhere in sight, ever. So for me, I feel like my mom was meant to have kids with him
Missing
to
a
create
queen,
this
missing a
beautiful
queen.
child over here.
Queen missing. We got a queen missing. If you guys have to.
And then that's it, you know? Like I'm good. I'm not like, you know, messed up or anything like that because my dad wasn't around. I had my stepdad and my stepdad has been amazing. He
He's
is my
lovely.
dad.
He's
It's
a
not like
great
he's
guy.
not, yeah.
Great guy.
Yeah, you know my
Shout out
dad.
to your parents, by the way. Saludos a ellos. They're like very cool people.
I love my
Yo.
parents, yeah.
Always had lovely memories with them. They're very, very supportive.
Yeah,
Very
always.
supportive. Mama recently had a birthday.
Mom did.
Yeah, happy
she
birthday to her.
did.
Definitely, happy
Yeah.
birthday to her. Aging like wine. So I know where you're heading as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, this baby mama drama. I'm glad you. I'm still a little upset. Like, how does everything was perfect? It's just. She knows how I feel when everything's
But
perfect.
now everything's makes sense ever since after the breakup and hearing, you know, things about him and just like, you know, once you have the time to actually think about literally everything, every lie that led up to another, and just like once you step back, you kind of just see what it was. Like now you're not blinded
I need a
anymore.
pee.
Now you could like 100% see.
You were blind, but now you can.
Don't make me laugh.
You were blind, but now you can see. Nah, my baby mama drama was crazy. This dude, shout out to them. I always show love to them. I don't want nothing. I want no beef with nobody. You know, I'm not that type of dude. I know you do. You got a couple names. You got a hit list.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
erased my hit list. Like I'm in my hit list. So it was the point where the guy would always like intervene, and I can't really like see this person. And then when I finally met meeting the kids is a big thing. It's it kind of solidifies the fact that you're gonna be here for a while.
I still don't know how you did it, man.
You met her, right?
Yeah.
You just have
And
to
I
be
was faking
careful.
it.
Just-
Yeah. Oh my, he was faking it so much.
The getting attached part to the kid, and then you know, it's hard.
It was dude, she was the first Ecuadorian young lady that I've ever been with relationship wise. And you know, it started just physical, and then like it got to the point where, you know, feelings got attached, and then it got to the point where I meet the kids, and then I was like, oh wow, this is serious. And I would
Can I really be a stepdad right now?
am I even good enough? And then like there were things that were like not hurt me, but I would just like keep them into account. It was like, you know, when you're around my kids, you're like a little kid yourself. And she said it like it was like with discontent. But I'm like, that's kind of who I am as a person.
You were always great with the kids.
I love kids. Yo, I
Yeah.
love kids.
That's the reason why you were an instructor. You were good with the kids.
I love it. It's like, yo, let's do this together. Let's hang out. Let's chill. Damn, I sound like Michael Jackson. But like, you know, just don't come to bed with me. And then like, so like I will play with them. You know, like that sounds wrong too. But I was like, you know, play with like games. I would just play like games with them. So you know, like whatever. And then she would like tell you with discontent. And then I know it was something small, but it was something that I was like, this is how I just naturally am with kids. I just love having fun with them, and when I'm strict, I'm strict. And if you can't see me in that light, then I don't know how else this might continue. And it's always hard. It was hard for me to express like
Especially if you're helping someone else raise their kids.
It's
and
so
then
much.
once you get into like this argument, like, oh, don't tell me how to raise my kids or don't tell me what to do with my child. It's like, okay.
And you can't
I
say
won't.
anything.
Yeah, you can't literally say anything. It's
They
like,
came
yeah,
out
you're
of
right.
you.
It's your child. You figure it out.
Just
But
say deuces. Fuck that.
right.
And it was an experience.
Yeah.
So I could never
Definitely
disqualify. I could never disqualify anybody that has like, because a lot of beautiful women have.
Mm-hmm.
Like every person I like friends, like I said, friends list I would look at.
Mm-hmm.
They're like either moms, stepmoms, or steppops, and I'm like, well, y'all still great people.
Yeah.
Y'all just have like a mini you, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I can really say about that.
Yeah.
But
I just feel like when stepping into those type of relationships, especially people with kids, you have to take it slow. That's definitely like a must. Like just take
Yeah.
it slow, feel it out, because families get involved, other sides get involved. It's like you have to be like mentally prepared for something like that. Like if you can't really deal with all
you
the
need a strategy.
yeah,
You can't just like go in
like a super
blind.
game plan.
Yeah, you do. It's not like. And then once you meet the family, it's kind of like, okay, this is solidified. Now I really have to.
Now I
like,
really gotta get. Yeah,
I have to prove
now
not
I-
only to myself, but
Mhm.
everybody. Like, all right, this guy is like
Mhm.
worthy of your time.
Mhm.
Because you have to be very picky if you have a baby.
Mhm.
You can't just share your baby with everybody.
Mhm.
That'd be like completely ludicrous. Jesus Christ. You know what's funny? We went through all that and didn't even attack the topics of the day.
Really? That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm still here, by the way.
How you doing?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey.
I can't relate. I hate kids.
Don't you still have to use the
He
bathroom?
doesn't like kids.
I hate kids.
Yeah.
I was if I had no morals.
No, I asked if you still had to use the bathroom.
Oh yeah, I do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. I do.
You want to go use the restroom?
I mean,
He's like, yeah, I'm leaving for sure.
It's that liquid
Camera
goes
lady,
separate.
he's leaving. He's going to the bathroom.
He's just gonna use the restroom for a second.
Well, the battery's dying too, so I don't know.
Oh yeah.
We got one
Oh damn! It sucks if you don't come back and it dies. Oops.
No,
Oops.
Wait, before you leave, like it's literally dying.
I don't know. I mean, if you want to just hit some topics and we talk about it, kind of run down the list.
That's kind of crazy. Because literally all I have for like tops of the day. By the way, guys, Deepthroat's gonna go take a piss.
yeah.
He- Yeah, he always have two battery packs because
Oh, just thinking. Okay.
sometimes
awesome.
we just go overtime, and we're not even literally
So he
overtime.
will be back, ladies and gentlemen.
Definitely, we'll be back again. Thank you, Miss Aichel, for coming in. Like you're the
Oh,
first
you're
female
welcome.
to ever come
I'm happy
here.
now. I'm so happy that I did this. Hopefully, you guys have me again.
No, like whenever you're Jesus, like I'm just excited.
Mhm.
I've learned a lot already just for like first like
Oh, thank you.
I don't know how long we've been here for like.
Yeah, I
20,
just
30
wanted to
minutes.
talk, kind of just like catch up.
Catch up.
Yeah, just catch up since we don't get to do that
It's been
much.
so long actually.
I know. It's been years.
And you know what's crazy? My parents also said it because they also ask about like Taekwondo days. They always ask about Jesus, Julio, Cotemo, Maria, and
Yeah.
all of them. The whole crew basically.
They're all doing good. Shout out to them, yo.
Yeah, shout out to
doing
them. They're all doing
great.
very
Yeah.
well. Some are
Um,
grad students, some are like
Martha's
traveling the
doing
world.
good. I spoke to her the other day.
Shout out
Martha's
to
good.
Martha. Yo,
Yo,
Martha's
that
living
stupid bitch used
life.
to get me in trouble, yo. I can't
She
wait for
was
her to see
mad
this
funny,
shit. She used to get
son.
me in trouble all the time.
She was
all the
jokes
time.
to me. I remember. I
Mhm.
only have pleasant like memories with her.
Mhm.
I love. I had her on Facebook recently, like a couple months ago.
Mhm.
She's living.
Yeah,
she's doing
she's
good.
good. She's doing good.
She's doing
I'm
amazing.
proud of everybody. Everybody's doing good. Julio's married now.
I know. I
He's
saw
married.
the
He's
pictures.
doing-
I was
yeah.
like,
Even Brian's doing good. The brother, he's
Yeah.
doing good. Mom is doing
He
good
brolic
too.
now.
Yeah,
Last time I saw he was brolic.
Mm-hmm.
damn.
I think.
How does that feel? Like you just. To me, it was just like, whoa. Like,
Yeah.
how long did the years pass by that like
Mhm.
these?
But remember, he was like way older than us. Like he was like a good 3 years older than us
He was,
now.
he was.
Like he was 3 years older than me, so he's like about to hit 30 soon.
Damn! Shout out to
Yeah.
you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
But,
so he's on track then.
Yeah.
I'll say he's on track.
Mm-hmm.
God
Proud
damn.
of everybody. Everybody's doing good.
And I'm just like here chilling.
Yeah. I mean, I'm chilling. I'm good too.
But I think you're doing pretty well. Like you're very advanced. And remember, we had this talk about because I'm personally not a graduate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm personally not.
Yeah.
It wasn't. I tried several times. And
The college thing is just like, oh.
yeah, it didn't really work out for me. I actually here in the
Like
room
I
we have a
struggled
couple-
to even graduate on time from high school. Like not to struggle the work, but just like being in the classroom was like, can I use the bathroom?
Yeah.
Like,
Remember the
or I
hall
wouldn't
passes?
go the hall passes. Yeah.
Like I wouldn't really want to.
They
be
would have
out.
to double check my hall pass to see if it was real
The
or
time
not.
and
Yeah.
shit?
And what time did you fucking
Oh my
leave?
God. Well, you were vocational that I know of.
Yeah.
I was in the city, so I was in Brandeis. I was near
Yeah.
Harlem.
I went to Queens Vocational.
I wanted to
QV.
escape Queens. I felt like
I feel like because I was coming all the way from Long Island, I needed to go to school in
oh,
Queens.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I didn't
You
want
were
to travel
far.
anywhere.
You were
Yeah.
far.
But luckily my trip wasn't that bad. It was like an hour. I'll take the bus to the E train to the 7.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'll like, get off 74. But a lot of kids did that though, because a lot of them lived in Queens, by like Southside Jamaica area, so they still had to take the same like area or the same travel.
Basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go, route. They had to take the same route all the way to Jamaica Center and then take the E to 74th Street. So it was like, I'm just like maybe 15 minutes more than you guys.
That's not that bad.
Yeah, I was always borderline Long Island.
Yeah, you're pretty, and you're still like pretty much like.
I am still Long Island.
Yeah, you're there. Your basic travel is like, well, my basic travel is just bike. I know you drive.
Yeah, now I drive.
Yeah, how does that feel?
Driving is good.
I haven't
and I just got my
ever.
license too.
Wow.
I was driving like without a
Congrats.
license, just a permit.
Nice.
I was bugging
I have a permit
out.
currently still.
Do the road test. I was like, fuck, I should have done this earlier.
Really?
Yeah, I was just because
I'm a
my
little
I
scared,
got
to be
lucky on my
honest.
road test. I'm not even gonna lie to you because I feel like since I was the last one, the instructors were just tired of it. And then I remember I had to do like the parallel park, and that was what had me nervous. I'm like, shit, I'm gonna hit the curb.
How are you in parking?
But I'm much better now. Much better. I still kind of struggle. I still have to get out the car and see if I gotta move back before I hit you, but still doing good.
Still doing pretty good. Like
Yeah.
this guy Deepthroat is just eating in the audience. What are you doing over there, bro?
I thought you were going to the bathroom.
Did you pee? All right, come
Oh, you
through.
said- no,
We got
okay.
Deepthroat coming back. No applause.
Ooh, careful. Where? Oh, there you go. You made it.
That's what happens when you don't like do exercise.
I know, right?
You gotta do some kind of exercise, bro.
Yeah.
I was starting to look like a couch potato soon. I actually was.
All right.
No lie. I now that I'm here, I want to talk to you about a certain thing. I had a fire here recently in my house.
Yeah, you told me.
This was like at 3 a.m. yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
which is why I have a new AC today, and I felt very adultish. I went to Home Depot.
Did you?
I don't go to Home Depot often.
I love Home Depot.
It's pretty nice. Has nice AC.
I used to have to go to Home Depot to buy my tools for electrical.
Holy
in
shit.
high school, I
Are you-
majored in
are you-
electrical, yeah.
What?
She majored in electrical in high school.
Like I said, you brought
I
in
didn't
a
do
woman.
anything with
you didn't
it.
Bring a ratchet ass bitch. That's what I appreciate.
I didn't do anything with it, though. It was just like, out of all the other
Like majors available.
majors, I was just like, all right. It was Cosmo. I didn't want to do hair. I hate doing my own
I-
fucking hair.
I
Why would
used-
I want to do anybody else's?
I assume you were a lot. That was full. I assume from like everybody else. I could be wrong.
What?
The cosmetology department.
It was pretty packed. Yeah. But some girls did do electrical, and some girls did do plumbing. They had plumbing, business, computer tech, all that other stuff.
Yeah.
I just thought electrical would be cool.
It sounds cool. I didn't know.
Yeah, it
you
was
ha- I
fun.
didn't-
It
I
was a
didn't know-
good 4 years.
I don't know you had that in your belt, like underneath your
Yeah.
like, your rank.
Mm-hmm.
Just ridiculous. I
Like
never,
I'll wire some stuff, I'm not like crazy like in the union type of thing, but
You got
I
you got
remember
something.
some stuff. I could bend some pipe.
Hey, wow. Can you do that? Are you like manly enough to do a pipe?
Yeah, no, I could do backflips.
No, I mean like
Backflip my ass.
like bend a 90-degree angle,
Bend what?
like a 90-degree
pipes.
angle, like the pipes.
Pipes?
Like actually like fix stuff. Something besides your PS4.
Oh no, I just know how to fix like electrical shit, not like furniture shit.
What? I made these
I mean,
bookshelves, so I'm actually into wood.
Yeah, I could
carving.
tell.
That's dope. Mm-hmm.
It's not that bad. It's pretty good, I think.
I think this thing is wider. The
Hey,
top.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it was my first project. I actually made the closet too. That's
I
inside.
fixed-
Yeah,
I
that's
fixed my
nice.
cabinets. I fixed my bed and all that.
Mhm.
Like reading the IKEA instructions.
No, I destroyed it.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah,
nice.
that's
That's pretty good of you.
I have to wait. I'm looking for something.
I have a dimmer in my room. I have to
Oh, that's
fix.
not
Like
A
the dim
dimmer?
light, yeah.
Not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I didn't know there's anything. So you're the whole package. So what the hell?
Right, I got a
Get the
dimmer. I'm
way-
popping.
it. So who is this idiot again?
For real, son. It's
He's an idiot.
That's
what
all
he
good.
is.
I don't want to bring no bad vibes to this juice, but I don't want no juice to nobody that deserves the juice.
Yeah, no.
Is it me? Am I wrong or not? But you were actually a bartender at one point.
I was for like a little bit.
Huh?
I did it for like a summer.
How did that go?
And then I couldn't do it anymore.
I was-
I can't do it. I can't do
What's
the
your
bartending
experience
thing.
for that?
Even if it was, but I didn't do it at like where like the strippers and stuff be doing it now. Like even that, I feel like
Those are my favorites.
no, they're my favorites too. I love going to a strip club, but
know.
I
That's lit.
can't personally do it. Like I can't be in my little outfits and pay $60, $70
So
to
you don't
like.
need an outfit. You rocking it.
That's what, I know, but like I think they pay for that stuff. Like I have homegirls who do it, and like they do it. That's cool. Like
don't think
I
they get
respect
paid.
that lifestyle 100%. You're about your money, cool.
Me
But
too.
me, I just can't do it. Like I can't. I don't want to entertain you for you to get a drink or wait till you're like 3 shots in order for you to like just dip a $10 bill in there because you're drunk. you know, because like, you know, I hate when people start getting all touchy feely. Like, I don't like people in general. Why are you touching me? And then I have to be nice. I don't want to be nice.
That's the thing too. Like I was in the bar industry for like since I was 19. So
like if it was like a regular bar, like, you know how you do like, you know, behind the counter and it's like busy, I can do that.
also you weren't that. So
I
then
wasn't that.
What was your experience?
It was at a lounge. I was a bartender at a lounge. Yeah.
So that means you stepped out of the bar?
I would have to step out of the bar here and there to like serve the tables and things like that. But it was like a lounge, but I didn't have to wear outfits. I was just normal.
We should have gone to the lounge.
Oh no, I have my own one now.
Oh, your room?
Yeah. Where do you think I'm going after this?
To my lounge. Duh.
And going to your screenshot of the 150
No,
video?
you know, in 42nd Street in the near the bowling alley.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, there's a few spots there.
I mean,
We tried. I mean, you're the one that went to the happy ending massage in Canada.
That was true.
Really? They have those?
In Canada? Oh, in Canada it's legal.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Shut up.
They have clubs where you could be naked.
Don't
and
tell her
shit.
the truth. Don't tell her the truth. But yeah, I paid for a handy ending.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I received it.
She was beautiful.
Yeah.
That is so
Like-
crazy.
Like, I know you're goddess status, but like, what the fuck?
Mhm.
That is so crazy.
She was
I don't
19, right? Or 20?
Young?
19 or 18.
What?
Yeah, and I received
And it's fucking
everything.
legal? That's
And she had a
Crazy.
boyfriend because they
Yeah,
got
even-
into the
yeah.
conversation.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, how do you get into a conversation
Right?
like
Yeah.
that?
So what do you do after this?
Right? Like you're over there stroking and stuff.
Added me on the.
Right? Like, how's your day going?
And Kick.
Oh, awesome. Are you almost there? No. Okay, cool. Well, this is how my day's going. This is my life.
So yeah, I'm after you. I have like 5 more.
Mm-hmm.
No, but
No regular day.
it's a regular thing. I make these people follow with me. I actually went to a strip club once, and it was actually with the camera lady.
Mm-hmm.
She said, "Let's go to Hooters." I've never been to Hooters, so I went to
It's
Hooters.
not a strip club.
No, it's just like a restaurant with girls.
With
Girls
like the girls with like the little booty shorts.
Yeah, with big boobs and
No
I'm always
booty.
curious.
With
I'll-
big boobs
I'll-
and no booty, if you really think about it.
Yeah, and it.
Like, imagine me working at Hooters.
I'm a booty.
That's
guy.
a problem. Nobody would.
Yeah, I'm a booty guy. I'm not.
Mm.
I don't know. I just like women, but it's like in there, it felt like. I don't know. I just didn't.
Yeah, I realize guys do have their preference.
Yeah, they
Like,
do. They do. Definitely.
do.
I
White,
think
white and glasses. Yeah.
I love glasses.
Yeah.
Me too. Yeah, it's like 2 different people. I love it.
freckles too.
Oh yeah. I know you like the
Freckles
freckles.
are cute on girls.
Oh, it's
Mhm.
amazing. But no, she took me there, and then she said, "Let's go to a strip club," because we walked out, and this guy just gave us tickets,
Mm-hmm.
and we're like, "All right, let's go." So it was on 34th Street, called Ricky's Strip Club, whatever.
Mhm.
And
The ones in the city are different than the ones here in Queens. Like, the ones
Yes.
here in Queens is like kind of like a club, you know, type
Yeah,
of vibe.
yeah, they have that.
But
club.
in the city, no, those are real strip clubs. Like,
Oh hell yeah.
My junk got like, "So what are you doing today?" I'm like, I'm like, "Oh, hey."
I remember me and my best friend, we went to this strip club in the city, and he wanted to see another stripper that he was friends with before, so he knew that, you know, she was working that day. And there was like this Asian chick, but I'm talking about, she had like a big ass butt, nice boobs, she was skinny, like,
Asian?
but you can like real Asian though, like you can tell.
Like
What's
she
a fake
came
Asian?
from like.
And
a
she
shit-
was like in love with me.
She was in love.
Yeah,
with you?
and she sat
can see
down
that
next to my
happening.
best friend, and she was like, and she was like, "Oh, so do you guys want to go to the back room? We could just have a threesome. Like, you can just watch." Like, he was telling her, like he was telling him about me.
Now I'm interested.
What else happened?
So
Details
no,
out
it
here.
didn't happen. I was like,
Oh.
no, it was
Oh,
cool, but
let's turn back.
yeah. But as we were, you know, just like as he's like throwing the money and everything, so like, you know, like once you start touching the strippers, she had a really soft butt. Like, it was like really, I don't know what they put on them that they're just like really soft, like on
Oil,
the strippers.
maybe?
I don't know.
Damn.
Like,
For me, like if I were to touch, there's security guards everywhere,
no.
and they're like, "Yo, you can't touch. They can touch you,"
Mm-hmm.
which is fine with me because that was my first time there.
Yeah,
And
it's like, okay.
yeah, do what you gotta do.
Yeah,
But
no, I need notes when I first go in. I've never been in one. So.
you should go with sweatpants. Going there with jeans is a
Mhm.
waste of investment
Mm-hmm.
because you don't feel anything.
They're gonna feel on you, so it's
No,
like,
they really do. Like
might as well let me get the
So
full,
why not shorts?
the full feel.
you can wear shorts too. Just
Yeah,
wear
I
your
think you can wear
speedos.
shorts.
Hell yeah.
No, these girls like they got me nervous because they just
Yeah.
went for it, and I was like, "What's your name first? I need to know your name. I
My
can't."
name is Superstar.
And it was like $25 per drink, and there was a minimum of like $50.
$25 per drink? Hell
to
no.
And the cocktail was garbage.
Well, you have to drink?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
No, but there's some. I don't know if like all of them have like a
Do
minimum.
they serve soda?
Sir.
Do they serve soda?
They have milk too if you want milk.
Okay, I'll take that.
You take milk?
Yeah.
Nah, but that's the only time I went to a strip club. It was with
No,
this.
I'm being serious. I'm being serious. Do I have to drink in order to go to a strip club?
No.
No, you just have to
Oh.
pay. To
Sometimes
see-
you'll pay like a fee to get in, depending if it's
Oh,
after
okay.
12.
because I don't want to drink. Fuck that.
Yeah, he's
I
not.
know
Yeah,
too.
he's very clean. Very
That's
chill.
good.
No, these girls. I was talking to a few of them. Like the one I was talking to, she was telling me about her love life, about her boyfriend and stuff, and how they're gonna move out and go to Colombia. And she was very beautiful. And I was like, man, like this is your hustle. And
Yeah, some of it, that's just their hustle. That's just what they do. That's why I respect it sometimes. I'm just like, all
that's
right.
your hustle, then do it. And then she's like, yeah, my boyfriend knows. And when your boyfriend knows, I think that's dope as fuck.
Communication.
Yeah, that means you're
communication is key.
you're down to it. Like, yeah, my girl does this, it's lit. Because it might be difficult for any common person to be
It
like,
is, yeah.
like I can't.
Yo.
I don't know. But for me, I'll be excited. Like every week, like, yo, Wednesdays, y'all gotta come through. Cause then
Right, come support my girl.
Yeah, because I know the
Go to my girl's bar.
Because the money will come to us. So
Yeah.
Hell
wouldn't
yeah.
go to anybody
Like,
else.
why would I be mad about that?
Would you do that? Would you let your girl strip?
Oh, no. I had a conversation with this one.
Oh yeah, you told me you don't like sharing.
Yeah, stripping
Yeah.
is different.
I'm
I feel like
jealous,
stripping is different.
It's a whole thing. It's like we even had a conversation about would you date somebody in the porn industry? Like, would you be like willing?
No. I wouldn't be able to do it.
No, like this Johnny's
No.
just for me, not for nobody else. No, I within that realm, because I used to go throwing out resumes to bartend to these places. I went to strip clubs, I went to these places, but I finally ended up in LIC. Shout out to Woodbines because they really like helped me out when I was in a tough spot. But I love bartending. Oh goddamn, summer's coming.
Is that the pizza?
Oh, that could be. It was that.
How many slices did you get, asshole?
It's amazing how the listeners are looking at our live conversation.
Wow, you only got for him. Sucks.
What you just got for you?
You really just got it for yourself?
I want to slice.
Yo, you definitely gotta give us slides. You about to get raped.
You gonna get your ass beat.
For real.
You
Yo,
see
guys,
that
if you guys
tripod?
buy
You
pizza
gotta
and there's
go
people in
up
the
your
room,
ass.
you guys better share that pizza.
Fucking bitch.
The fuck you mean you're not sharing the pizza
Who's that
for?
anyway?
Yo, gluten free my ass. He has celiac, by the way. He can't-
What?
He has celiac. He can't eat gluten. He'll die. Yeah, he gets cancer.
Oh, okay. Now I know how to kill him.
Yeah, just give him like bread.
Yeah.
He should be
Yo, you want this?
For real, that's what he has. But now when I used to bartend, I used to also come out of the bar, and it was nice. It was lovely. Like you said, like people started like getting a little too friendly. They were too cool. I had a lot of gay guys hit on me, which is cool. I love like chilling with people. They're just very nice people to me.
Yeah, they're friendly.
Yeah,
You guys are friendly.
I still have customers that text me like, "Hey Eric, how you doing? I miss you at the bar. You should come back." But I'm not at the bar. Hey, I'm beautiful. Okay, I got options.
I love gay people too. They're just mistakes from God. That's it.
Oh goddamn.
Yeah.
This is what he says like throughout every podcast.
I think that's what he warned me before.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I meant it, but I didn't. But I did.
Yeah, that's for.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, there's a couple girls that like his voice and they're on to him.
Don't keep talking.
Yeah, you got a fan base.
Huh? I'm trying to scare these people away.
They want you more.
Nah.
You're actually the clout. You're the clout that in this
Nah.
podcast.
No one
I'm just
knows-
the monotone guy with
You know
the
what's the
voice.
best thing? You remember that shit you said? Like, there's three versions of you.
Yeah.
One the world sees you. The one that your family sees you.
I said there's there's this thing. I think I don't know if it's Chinese or Japanese, but it's like three faces you wear. One for the world, one for
Yeah.
your friends and family, and one for you.
That's very true.
And I believe in that.
Yeah. And I just like to throw off people. They don't know who I'm.
Yeah,
really
they'll
am.
never know who you are. Who you really are.
I think the real me comes out every now and then, though.
Oh yeah. When you.
So, but no, that's what I wanted to say. Like when I was bartending, people would get comfortable, and what I don't like is the psychology of people. I still work in the service industry, and I'm gonna tell you guys right now, if the restaurant says it closes at 5, it's really closed at 4, because we don't want nobody to come.
Yeah.
We're trying to
Don't
go
come
home.
at 4:35 and tell me you're ready to eat. Like no.
No, you're taking this to shit to go. That's what I've been trying to tell people, because people like. I'm in a place where it's plant-based and you have to order at the counter and then you sit down and eat. It's kind of like, you know, Subway kind of thing. And people forget that there's human beings behind the counter.
Like I'm tired already. I want to go home.
It's 4th of July. Like I worked 4th of July and I was not expecting the rush and I was really tight because like we ran out of shit because nobody's supposed to come. You do barbecues at 4th of July. You don't just like.
Those people that don't have families.
Yeah, that's the crazy part. When my parents had the restaurant, like for like Thanksgiving and like Christmas, like you'll notice some people are alone. Like they're by themselves.
No.
Why are you laughing at the lonely people?
Because I'm right. Because you know how people say like.
We got pizza delivery, but you know what people say? What?
Huh.
You have a plate, Eric?
Yeah. Can you get a plate from? Yeah. Thank you. Our
No,
assistant
like,
will
you
come
know,
get it.
like how we said, like if people that post a lot of shit or like go to these events, they generally don't have a close family to go to. Unlike, okay, me, That's why I don't have friends because I grew up with my cousins.
Yeah,
and
your
shit.
circle's a period.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So I don't need anyone. I literally do not need anyone.
Yeah, you have your cousins.
Yeah,
which is great.
and it's like the thing like, no matter how many fights we get into, we know we always like make up.
Yeah.
There's nothing
Your
more
family,
that can break us
no
up.
matter
So,
what. Yeah.
But these friends, like, they could kiss my ass. Like, go ahead. I don't need friends.
I miss my cousins. My cousins all live in Florida.
Oh,
Like I didn't get to grow up with my cousins. Like until when I would see them here and there, it'd always be great. But like they all live over there,
damn.
so I got stuck.
Yeah, I've
here
seen
by
you be
myself.
traveling. Oh, it always be Florida.
Yeah, I've
I-
always been in Florida. Yeah, I love being with my family. I love being with my cousins.
I never been in Florida. I have to go.
Family is key. I
Yeah,
think
family is super. That's
family
really
is-
what got me through. Like once the whole breakup situation, like I went to Florida. I saw my cousins.
This girl made a hot dog.
I thought she was vegan.
She is vegan. That's all soy protein.
Really? It's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, like I went away and just like I was with family. I got their opinion, and I wanted them to see what I'm going through and stuff like that to kind of figure it out, and just like the things that they would say. Thank you. The things that they would say, I just
Where's my plate?
I'll take it.
I'm glad that your family has been very supportive. Our family has been supportive in time sometimes, but then sometimes it's like the black sheep. Yo, you're really interested in this pizza slice.
He didn't give me a slice, nor a plate.
The You Good podcast is
He
like
owes
getting
me
food
money.
as we're doing this live podcast.
How did you pay for that? Great credit?
Yo, whoever has been spending their money on credit, don't do it. Like you gotta pay that back eventually.
Yeah, I'm in $20,000 left.
You're still in $20,000.
Yeah.
How? I thought you were paying it off.
Thank you.
Is it the Comic-Con tickets that got you lack? You still buying statues? Yeah. You still how's your pizza?
Good.
Really good? You excited?
Mm-hmm.
I'm so happy. You get pizza here, you get hot dogs. It's pretty nice.
Chips,
Yeah, chips.
water.
Some water. It's not that bad. But yeah, like people just have to realize in this restaurant industry, like you have to treat people like people. You can't just like start talking and like, where the hell is liquid going? Yo, take a seat, bro.
He's like, come get your slice.
You're for real. Yo, relax.
Okay.
But no, you have to realize that in the restaurant industry, like, you can't just treat people like their work. You have to realize that they're people too. Like, like there's maybe this was like a sturdy response, but I've been too long in the service industry to be nice. When I have to be rough, I'll be rough. Like, oh, why aren't you guys open more? I'm like, well, just like you guys are here with your loved ones and family, I kind of want to do the same. And it's 4th of July. It's a holiday. We're closing early. I'm sorry, and we're not cooking anymore.
No.
Cause we're gonna waste money. We're gonna throw potatoes. We're gonna throw rice, whatever quinoa, whatever the shit we're gonna make. And no, it's not like that. And you should never like threaten people or like raise your voice to somebody that handles your food.
Because I will spit in your shit.
They'll spit in your shit. Give you some special white sauce. Add it on.
I'll come on it.
That's the white sauce. That's the white sauce. Like
I know. I think you
I
just
got
wanted to
hemorrhoids.
say I will come in it.
I just slide the pizza through my asshole.
it's over.
Yeah.
Like what's
They
that
think it's-
mushroom? That's
they-
mushroom.
No, they think it's red sauce.
Is your ass red? The fuck?
Hemorrhoids.
Oh wow,
I can't.
that's crazy. I didn't know you actually had that medical thing.
Yeah,
going
why do you
on.
think I move around a lot?
Oh, I thought it's because you were like fidgeting.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Not
great.
because I'm bored.
glad-
I'm
glad.
never bored here.
Oh, never.
Never,
Yeah,
never.
I'm never bored in your house either. Shit. There's so much room there.
That's
I
why
could
I
spread
never
my
invite
arms
you.
open.
Yeah. Who said you're allowed in?
Bastard.
I love you.
Nah, but like that's all I wanted to say because lately, like since I'm still, maybe I'll switch industries eventually. But like for now, I've been in this industry and I believe in this place where I'm at now, and we're a slow company and I want to expand it. But just if you're ever gonna go out, if it says 10 p.m., it's closing at 9. Don't stay to eat. Trust me, we're all gonna look at you bad, especially the cook, because the cook was cleaning the kitchen half an hour ago.
Yeah. My brother used to get so pissed about that. Whenever like people would come in last minute. Yeah.
Be like, yo, why are you here? Yo, learn how to cook. Go home. YouTube that shit. You could be fine completely by yourself. You should be good. That's all I wanted to say. Because I was stuck there for like a long time. My girl came to pick me up and she had to wash me clean. I was like, I'm sorry, but I gotta make sure.
I gotta finish it.
I gotta make sure the restaurant's fine. But damn, that's pretty much it. We ran through everything I had to say.
Did we really?
Oh, I wanted to tell you.
What's this adulting thing?
What was your? Oh, that's me buying the AC was my adulting activity of the day.
You went to Home Depot.
Yeah,
It's an adult thing.
Yeah, it's an adult thing. I never bought an AC by myself.
That's common sense.
Oh, when was the last time you bought an AC and installed it?
By yourself.
3 years ago. I install my AC every year.
Every year.
Yeah,
I leave it on.
You think my lazy
You're not-
brother
you're-
does it?
You're not a true Hispanic. I leave that shit on for like 10 years.
Yeah,
No,
me
we have to
too.
take it out 'cause it's hot.
Why would you take
My
it out?
AC's been like in the same place for like 4 years.
Yeah, I don't move it. I finally moved it because it turned on fire last night.
Yeah, that was funny. I was hoping that you canceled today, but unfortunately, you didn't.
No, dude, this equipment, if it would have been on fire, I would have been
Yeah, so
tired.
So I have to get through my head that there's nothing's gonna stop you from delaying the podcast, which makes me sad.
No, we're in week 18. I'm gonna do this till I die.
I love the podcast. I think it's great.
This is my practice to like branch everywhere else, but I just like talking about anything else. Thank you so much, Marco. You're gonna get special thanks in this video.
He's been looking at yours that thing for like long already.
I think you made Deepthroat
He like went
mad.
all the way back. Like, when is this thing gonna give me my size?
You okay, bro?
He's dead. After this,
You're dead.
You're dead.
Speaking of dead, let me not go there.
bad segue.
It's a bad segue.
Yeah,
to
but wait. Speaking of death, what?
well, I'm glad that this week kind of slowed down on the death because last week was like a lot of death going on.
It was
Oh,
insane.
about the junior thing.
Mhm.
Junior
They
and,
caught all the guys.
and the little girl that got smashed by the car.
Yeah,
That
what the
I
hell was
saw
that? What the
too.
fuck?
Did you
was
see that
intense.
video?
Yeah,
No, I
wait,
don't.
wait,
I
wait.
didn't. I watched the junior video once, and I never watched it again. I couldn't watch it again.
I only saw him trying to hide behind the counter
Mhm.
and then popped up and they just dragged his ass. That's
Mhm.
it. I didn't see the actual stabbing.
Mhm. It was pretty intense. Like, cause once you actually see the video, like, what kind of creeped me out and kind of just gave me chills was like when you actually see the machete.
No way.
He whipped it out. Like it
yeah,
was
like
nothing.
like you saw it was in your hand, like, which was the crazy part. I thought it was crazy.
I'm glad it calmed down this week, but
Okay.
I just wanted to mention about because I think I was saying this to somebody. I think it was Jessica, our cousin, that was saying that. Oh, nice boo. I was saying that to my cousin about how this is actually good exposure to if we take advantage of it. Like if you want to take any positive out of this negative,
Yeah,
is that you could like really exploit it in the way that now there's more attention on us as a Latin community
Mm-hmm.
because this girl just got. This is more going to the girl that got like
Yeah, what's
You
this
know,
about? What?
she got run over by a car. You
Her
didn't hear
mom
about
was,
this?
I think, her mom didn't have papers, right? And she didn't want to risk calling the cops for help because she didn't want to get deported or anything like that.
Wait, what?
And this girl got run
Mhm.
over.
And her daughter got run over by a car. And the guy, he left, right? He
The
fled?
It was actually a girl. It
was a
young
girl?
lady. She just ran over and said that she didn't feel anything. But in the video, you clearly see the car wobble, like,
yeah, that's
left and
crazy,
right.
yeah.
and then the cops catch her like a block later, and she's like, I didn't feel anything, and they just let her go because she knew somebody in the force, and they
Mhm.
threatened her like, if you say put any like lawsuit against us, we'll call ISIS. And
Back up. What? What?
you didn't hear about this?
No. What? What?
I think it's ICE, right?
Oh, yeah,
Not
ICE,
ISIS.
not ISIS.
Yeah, I was like, oh, shit.
That's what I'm saying. What?
Yo, bring in the whole armada.
That's why
Like-
he turned around. He was like, wait, what?
What?
These fucking
ICE.
killers.
ISIS.
What's ICE?
The immigration.
The immigration cops.
Oh, Amigra.
La migra.
La migra, yeah,
Oh,
la
okay.
migra.
I don't know ICE. So I don't fuck with- wait. A lady runs over a little girl,
Yeah, while
And
she was
then-
backing up.
and then they didn't stop her because she knows people.
Well, apparently she knew somebody in the force. So when they asked her about it, they just let her go because there's no evidence saying that she voluntarily killed her.
Thank you.
That's fucked up.
And then when they threatened her by saying if you press charges, then you're undocumented. So we're gonna get ICE on you, and you're gonna get deported. So there was this whole movement, and she was 4 years old, and she was holding a doll. And once you see the video, you see her just lifeless, and her head like popped up because the car.
Wait,
just
how
went
did
up.
she get run over? Like, was she in the middle of the street or?
No, she was in a sidewalk.
Why it falls down?
She was in a sidewalk when she was backing up from like a laundromat, and then when she backed up, she hit the mom while the mom was tying her shoe. Like pretend you're tying your shoe, and the young girl's right here. And then as she backed up, hit the mom, and then moved forward towards the street, ran over the kid. And then like, that's it. It was in Brooklyn by Bushwick, I believe, because
Oh,
I
man,
actually
why
have a
don't you tell me
couple
this
friends
shit?
that live nearby that told me that they have witnesses
Okay,
that saw that.
I'm gonna be so fucked up. The junior thing, he kind of had it coming. Why? First of all, no. Here's the. Just hear me out. That's a bad neighborhood. Why the fuck are you out there like at midnight?
He wanted to help
It
a
wasn't
friend.
midnight. It was 9 o'clock.
No, it wasn't.
It was
midnight.
it was midnight.
Yeah,
I
it
heard
was-
it was like 9. Like the mom said, it was like 9:30.
No,
The,
it was
the
like
camera said it was like midnight.
yeah,
it was midnight.
fucked
Yeah,
up.
that's crazy. Yeah, you shouldn't be out
If
at midnight.
I was a parent, my kid's home by 8. I don't give a fuck who you are. You could be like 6, 12. You're home by 9. Whatever.
Yeah, my mom would always be like,
yeah, exactly, right?
"You're not going out after."
Yeah,
a
like
certain
I don't
time.
care. I don't care. We're in a white neighborhood. You're not going out. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, even
Especially the white neighborhood.
Oh yeah, they're crazy.
Yeah, they get sued.
But
Just
that's
for
what I'm
stepping
saying.
on the
Like,
crack.
like
Don't jaywalk there.
you should not be in that situation. First of all, that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But this kid, I feel. So this kid was just in the sidewalk.
She was just in the
That's
sidewalk and the
fucked
car backed
That's
up
fucked-
and
that's fucked up.
just ran the kid
that's-
over.
Yeah.
He was just out there. He was supposed to meet his friend there. His friend has set him up and told him that he was gonna meet him there.
As a girl, it was a lady that set him up.
You still okay? You still okay? No, never mind. You will meet up your friend at 12.
I would meet up my friends. I meet up people late night. But that's because I know
In a dangerous
nobody
neighborhood?
can fuck with me.
In a dangerous neighborhood, I will never do that. I don't care.
I've been in Harlem.
My best friend could tell me to meet up. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. Like,
Your
dude,
best
you
friend?
crazy?
What if your best friend's like, yo, I'm bleeding out. I need you to come pick me up.
Then yes, but he didn't say that.
Didn't say that.
But no, come on, like logically, if I was a parent,
Yeah, understandable. He should not have been outside. Period.
Or where you're living, you should
But-
be able to like go out at late night.
But we don't live in a perfect world though.
yeah,
That's what I'm
exactly.
saying, but you shouldn't be fearful being outside.
But still, it's more being like safe than sorry.
Fuck that.
All right, go get shot. But no, I'm just saying what happened to this girl is fucked up. Cause so she was
got ran over.
Yeah.
Bro. Just literally being in the side. She had her little doll. She still was holding her doll as the car just went on top, bro. And she was
there's
4
a
years
video
old.
of this.
There's a video of this. She was
Okay,
4
that I
years
can't
old.
see. You know, I've been seeing a lot of death videos, but I can't see a kid dying. That's just fucked up.
It was crazy because her face was blasted open.
The video of the junior kid when he was dying in front of the hospital. That really
That
hit me.
was. I don't know why these people record. I honestly do not know why these.
I
people
didn't
record.
understand that either. That whole video was what actually pissed me off. The fact that you could have just picked him up. You could have just ran all the way over there. You could have done anything. Like
And does it
like
people-
5 of you could have picked him up at a time and jetted to the emergency room. Those little seconds actually mattered. They actually really did.
You could have helped them out. You exploited this person's like agony.
Like
at
I
this
hope
point.
everybody's seen Grey's Anatomy. Like how crazy it gets when they get into the emergency room and like the little bit of time. Like
Every second
the time
counts.
count. Every second counts.
And that's the thing too. Like, there's a psychology of people that okay, we're all here. Eventually, one of us will do the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot what the term was, but I know I learned it in psychology class before I dropped out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I learned it in psychology class where like if we're all in the neighborhood and somebody hears a gunshot or sees a car crash,
Mm-hmm.
only one person will call the cop if that is possible, because everybody else would think the other person will call
Will
because they
call,
personally
yeah.
won't call.
Mm-hmm.
And this is exactly what happens with these videos. They get exploited so much that TMZ, all these other like social media outlets just use it for exploitation. Look at the XXXTentacion video. It went out everywhere. Nobody knew about his music until he got
Until
like
he
rampaged
Like
over.
I heard about him and stuff like that, and yeah, I wasn't like a big I wasn't like a big fan of like
Son of a
the
bitch.
whole him beating the girlfriend and all this other mess. But
And he was also a young kid. He was
But
20
he
years
was a
old.
kid,
He had
yeah.
time to move. He had time to change because even
He had time
Malcolm
to change.
Malcolm X was a rapist and a criminal before he
Mhm.
became the icon he was. So, and then that's the thing too here. Same thing happened with Junior. People kept seeing him just die, just recording. I don't know why this age has desensitized everybody so much to the point where you rather
Just
record
recording.
somebody than actually help them out.
mm-hmm.
And this is what I don't like. It's
Yeah.
good when somebody when you're trying to like that lawyer like a couple weeks ago, where that lawyer started being racist to the workers. I get that. Like you trying to show this person is this person, but when it becomes blood involved, when it comes to innocent lives involved,
Like actual murder.
you have to do something. You can't just
Mhm.
like be a witness. Even being a witness makes you complicit.
Mm-hmm.
And like I'm glad that went down, but I just wanted to recap because I just wanted to well, you showed me your thoughts about it
Mhm.
already. You didn't appreciate what was done by the public. Because the
Yeah.
public are just as guilty as anybody
Oh,
else. in that
definitely.
situation.
There was
Especially
actually
the
this video
bodega
that I
owners.
was watching. Like, it was a Tupac video that it was an interview that he was doing, and it's a example basically of what people go through. Like, even in like our hood, or even like out in the Bronx too. Since the Bronx is just different. We all know the Bronx is different. We all know
Facts.
it's like the real nitty gritty down there.
That is New York.
But it's
I'm
just
afraid
that
to go to the Bronx.
that's just how the system pretty much has it.
Financially,
It
that's how
had
they
it
were
planned
separate.
out. Sometimes you always have to be, on your toes at all times, because that's all you know. All you know is like, instead of you retaliating or like protesting or, kind of just putting in your 2 cents of like, okay, maybe we shouldn't be killing each other. Maybe we shouldn't be beefing with each other. Maybe we should be, trying to figure it out. How are we going to, go against the racist cops, or how are we going to, I guess be able to like speak about things, or, just like I guess how he worded it just made so much sense. Like the fact that, you know, every time I leave my house, I have to be on like 100% alert at all times.
No, that's
And
true.
it's not fair because, you know, if you live in a neighborhood where like you're not as privileged or you're poor or, you know,
And it's all financial restrictions too.
Yeah.
It's not a coincidence.
or if
that
you live in the
he always brings
projects
up
and it's
this,
80 people in like a 4-floor project building, like, you know, you have to be prepared for anything as soon as you come out because it's, you know,
especially around his neighborhood
killed
now.
or be killed.
Around in Queens, I thought Queens was pussy to be honest, because everywhere I went, it was pretty chill. But then
Yeah.
now
And they're
it
all
seemed-
short.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
was it?
no,
Yeah.
go to Queensbridge Projects, Ravenswood,
no,
and
of course.
certain
Like
projects.
not those parts.
No,
Like
no.
I mean,
Oh,
like
okay.
I
We
mean,
don't
like
fuck with
here.
that, no.
Oh, like here,
Like
yeah.
around here in
Mhm.
Ruzy,
Yeah.
everybody's kind of like pump fake.
Mhm.
They give you like that. Like I,
Especially in Corona, because Corona and Jackson Heights always had like the, you're not really about that. But then, you know,
There's a
now
few
you start
there.
to notice that
Now
it's
there's
just
a
like,
few about that.
yeah.
like I said, that's where I almost got
Mhm.
like hit with my girl was around his neighborhood. It was around Jackson Heights.
And what
Elmhurst.
time?
It was around midnight.
Midnight. Shouldn't have been out around midnight.
Yeah, but like, yo, just don't hurt people, son.
Yeah, it makes
'Cause
no
You can't
sense.
control-
If you're going out to hurt somebody, you're gonna get hurt, especially if somebody's ready. And you know that when you're about to hurt somebody, and then you see them
Mhm.
getting ready, you get threatened. Like, oh shit, this guy is
Mhm.
ready. I can't just jump this guy.
Exactly.
He's gonna kick my ass.
Mhm.
So I thought Queens was fake, but I'm not. I know
Mhm.
those projects. I respect. I don't.
Yeah.
We don't fuck with
Nah.
that.
Those are the
Nah.
parts where like
Yeah,
I know,
fuck with
I know,
those
like a
projects.
couple homies like they let me know, yo, you gotta not.
Mhm.
So I'm never coming back.
No, but here is okay. But like around your neighborhood now, I see like a little rowdiness starting again.
Where's your
where
neighborhood?
Oh, they're
90th.
no, I'm not giving you my address.
90th?
Fuck you. I'm dead.
90th and what though?
Between 90 and Ruzy.
90 and Rosie? Yeah. I mean, you
Zip
could
code
say.
1130.
That's like what, East Elmhurst already? Or Elmhurst? No,
That's
East
what it
Elmhurst
is.
is back
on
here.
the, on
it's
the
like
border.
more.
It's on the border. It's on the border
Elmhurst
of Elmhurst and fuck.
And Jackson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
There's a lot of undercover cops there now, too.
Oh,
And
yeah, for sure.
Gentrification hit 82nd Street like a fucking shovel. Because,
Mhm.
like,
I can't find these hookers for my life.
they stopped already.
They
stopped
stopped.
coming.
They've
yeah.
been stopping a lot of the,
okay.
on the
People
Rosie.
saying that everywhere. I can't.
Chicas. They
Yeah,
stopped all that.
Yeah, yeah,
Remember?
like, social, chicas. Vaya, ven acá, mano. Social.
Yeah, and they'll still give out the little
They
mini
still-
cards with the
they still
boobs
offer
on
me,
them. Yeah,
bro.
for sure.
They don't look nothing like that. I know
Mhm.
by experience. Like, it's not, they don't look like that, yo. I'm like, yeah, I know who she is. That's not her.
Yeah.
It's overcharged.
Mhm.
They don't take credit cards.
That's Hillary Duff.
You see the Disney logo like on the side?
What's this?
Or when
bullshit?
like the little video when they do the
Yeah,
the
like-
fake thing.
Yo, I
Man.
miss old Disney. That was pretty nice.
I do. I miss old Disney. I
Don't-
hate this new crap.
That's so Raven I heard
Even-
came back, but I heard it's
No,
not
it
that
was good. It was
it
good.
good?
Mhm.
Oh wow, I heard
My
mixed reviews
stepdaughter,
then.
she had me into all the shows and all that stuff. Like Liv and Maddie was a good show.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was a good show. The new That's So Raven, it was crazy because that was like, for me, it was so big because it's like, oh shit, Raven's back, and Chelsea's
Raven,
back,
Simone.
and the
Chelsea's
kids.
back.
but,
She's
but
and
Brown
Raven's-
wasn't back.
Huh?
Brown wasn't back. What's his
The
name?
black guy.
Yeah, that guy.
The black guy.
The dad?
No, the
Corey?
black guy best friend.
No, not.
Oh no! Oh yeah, no, he wasn't.
He was
back.
a rapper, and I
Yeah,
heard, I saw a lot
no, he
of
got
videos.
Oh,
crazy
what's his
now.
name? Eddie
He's-
or something?
Eddie, yeah, he was
Yeah,
Eddie.
yeah, Eddie.
he
But
was an
I don't know
idiot. Did a
if
lot
you
of
remember,
cocaine,
but
I
you
don't know.
remember when Raven was obsessed with Devon?
Damn. Yeah, that
How
was.
you remember this shit?
The guy used to love Disney.
You're bringing me flashbacks.
Yeah, but like the
Remember
guy
The
that she
Boys
was
in Motion?
obsessed with. Which one?
The Boys in Motion.
Yes, The Boys in Motion. That was a good one.
We had the Boys
With the
in
emotion,
Motion.
we give
We
you
are
our
the
emotion.
emotion.
Yeah, it was popping. So it was like, so the guy Devon that she was like obsessed with, that's her baby daddy in the show. They're like, they
Get
got.
that outta
So
here.
for me,
wait,
the
wait.
first episode is just like, oh, so are we? Who the fuck is the dad? And then it's like, oh, daddy's here. We open the door. It's Devon. I'm like, oh my god,
Wait, is this the same actor?
yeah, it's the
Oh.
same fine Devon. I was like, oh my god.
The continuity.
But they
is
got
what makes it
married and then
happen.
they got divorced. So they tried to put like the
That's
whole
real life.
Yeah, like the real life type
What
of
is it?
thing.
That's a Raven After Dark.
No, don't joke. It was
Holy
no, it's
shit.
called That's So Raven or Raven's Home. Raven's
Yeah,
Home. That's what it's called.
Oh,
yeah.
She's like
Yeah.
she plays the parent role here
yeah.
now.
And
She's a
what was
lesbian.
it? Girl Meets World.
She's lesbian,
Yeah,
right?
Girl
isn't it?
Meets World, where like the daughter was.
is
Yeah,
that
that's
the-
a good show.
That's a switch on Boy Meets World.
Yeah, that's a switch on Boy Meets World, but the characters come back. Like
Yeah,
the
I just
grandma,
hated that
grandpa?
guy because he was clearly like 18.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Who?
the little girl that is clearly like 12,
Mm-hmm.
and then the boy she's interested is like 17. The first season.
The first season.
Yeah, that kid, the guy.
A Boy Meets World. You mean?
Okay.
The kid
I know
with
who you're
the blonde
talking
hair,
about.
the one he has, like he like 18,
Yeah.
and they even called it out. Some guy like, dude, you look 18. They called him out,
Yeah.
and he was like fucking 18.
Yeah.
And then these little girls that look like Andrea Grande, like 12.
I don't want to talk about Ariana Grande.
Got it.
No. Do you like Ariana Grande?
Not anymore.
Thank
I don't
you.
know what
Never
it is
liked her.
about her. I just don't like her anymore.
Yeah, I love Mac Miller. He's one of my favorite artists. His heart got
I used
broken.
to love Mac Miller. Yeah.
I still don't know who that is.
Yo,
So my guy.
I've been speaking about him for too long, but
He
like
raps.
his heart got broken, and I'm with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with him.
Yeah, that was kind of dirty. Like what so how long? It's just the time doesn't make any sense.
The time frame is too fraudulent. It doesn't
Yeah.
it doesn't coexist.
If you're gonna go
It was
on
like
a
okay, she
rant,
was with Mac Miller for like this whole time. Like
2
I
years,
could have,
3 years.
I could have sworn that this whole Manchester thing or whatever,
Mhm.
where the kids died or whatever.
Oh yeah, during her concert.
Yeah, like it just happened. So
Yeah.
for that to just happen, he was there for you. Now all of a sudden you're with this guy and you're engaged and
Pete
you're
Da-
about to get married.
Pete Davidson, they got matching tattoos. They're gonna get married soon.
Yeah,
Let me just tell you this right now. It hurts.
yeah.
It hurts to see that.
But I just feel like she's like mentally fucked up right now.
Oh no, she is.
Yeah.
She's
I believe so. I believe
Yeah.
so.
She was retarded. She was retarded.
Yeah, she was already retarded
in
to begin
fucking,
with.
Victoria's.
Which I feel like that was just like her character, but
That's
maybe I feel like she is kind of a
I think
little.
that is
a
her.
dit.
She's a fucking retard.
Yeah,
She was
she's a
pushing all
dit.
over.
But I think mentally, I think she's fucked up
You're
because of the whole thing that
She
happened.
admitted that she had like mental issues. Pete Davidson admitted that he's suicidal, which is
Mhm.
fine. I think we all can relate to that. Well, I know I
can't.
can, but like, you're with this guy for 3 years, Mac Miller.
Yeah, the
Shout
time
out to
just doesn't
you.
make any sense. It
And then
doesn't.
like you break up with him at the end of May, and then like late May, early what's the next month? June. You're with this guy. 2 weeks later, you get the same tattoos. A week later, you're engaged. You've been talking to this guy for a while. You've been emotionally involved with this guy for a while. You don't just engage the next guy so quickly. You just and he left his longtime girlfriend, which I think is whose daughter, Spike Lee or something, somebody's daughter, somebody's important daughter, and he left her
To be with her.
early May to be with Ariana Grande. So it seems like he did like a ultimatum, like I'm leaving her. But this is just all my head. This is just conspiracy theory. He probably left her like in the morning, early in the month, and then she left Mac late in the month, and then they got together next month, and now they're engaged. And I was so tight. And the
That's
last
crazy.
album Mac Miller did was The Divine Feminine. He didn't never listen to this guy, and that was the best album he's done. He's
He's done
matured.
so far.
He's matured as an.
Yeah.
That whole album was dedicated to love, and now he's like loveless.
Loveless. Now he's gonna be a gangster again.
Oh, he's gonna thrive.
Yeah.
His next album's
He's
gonna be fire.
good.
He's heartbroken.
So fire.
Yeah, it's gonna be so fire. I can't wait to see it. Yo, Mac, I can't. You don't listen to this because you have important things to do. But your next album's
If
gonna
you
be
ever
fire.
do.
If you ever do, shout
who
out.
are you, Mac Miller? I still.
He's great.
Nah, he's awesome.
Did he sing?
he's a great
Can't
artist.
Hold us.
Can't hold us.
Yeah.
Bro,
Tonight's the night.
No, that's Phil Collins. Wait. No, Tonight Tonight. You said
the more you're an idiot.
Oh, that's the same. No, it's not the same.
Mac Miller. No, did you say Macklemore? Was he mentioning Macklemore?
I think he was.
I don't listen to Macklemore,
Macklemore.
unfortunately. What's your favorite artist?
Like in what?
Anything.
Anything?
Like, what are you listening? What's in your cycle of music?
It depends because sometimes it all depends on my mood. Like there's days where I'll just be straight R&B,
Nice.
old school R&B, new R&B, whatever.
R&B is the
or
shit.
sometimes I'll just be like a straight hood gangster and I'll just be listening to like this trap music or like old school rap and things like that. Like rapper wise, like my favorite's always Nas.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say
He's
you're
number one.
in love with Nas.
That's my daddy.
Even though
And,
she broke up with him for a while.
I did. I broke up with him for like
He felt
when
that.
he was
He felt that.
dating that stupid bitch, yo.
And Nicki Minaj. So
Yeah.
like,
I heard the album. I
his
didn't
last
like
album
it though.
is trash. His album is trash.
Yeah.
It's trash. It was garbage.
Yeah, his album
Even
was,
he
was
admitted in the
trash.
interview, like, "Oh, I just had to do it." No, that mean when you have to say in the interview, "I just need to do this." Get out
That
of a
whole
contract.
album was just all Kanye.
It was all.
It's all Kanye vibe. It was a Kanye thing. Like
Kanye West, he released
No,
it like
Nas.
several albums through Def Jam, and they
Nas,
all were
Nas.
trash.
Nas,
Yeah.
he's like an old school rapper.
Whoa, you don't know who the fuck Nas is?
Some
He's-
people
he's
don't.
50.
He's New York. Yeah, he's 40. He's in his 40s.
He's 43, I think.
Looks
ish.
good still.
No,
Black
not
don't
even.
crack.
Wait, he's older than that. He's about to hit 50 soon.
Yeah, he's like Jay age.
Mhm.
Black
Like
don't crack,
the-
bro.
I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
he's still
relate.
look
Nah,
good.
never mind.
And he still look raw. He actually looked like he aged well, very well.
Yeah, he ages good.
But his last album was horrible. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was really
was
bad. I
just
didn't like
garbage.
it
It felt like when in his listening party in Queens, it felt like he heard the album for the first time.
for the first time. Yeah, but like Drake is like Drake is another one I listen to a lot. Like his.
What'd you think of his latest Conquest?
I liked it.
I
I
heard
did.
a lot of mixed reviews. I like it too, I don't think it's his best work.
No, it's not his best work. I was actually listening to the album Nothing Was the Same.
We were just saying that was
That's
the one
with the blue blue yeah, that
were-
was his best album, I think.
that was the one that aged the best.
Yeah.
Take Care was
the-
great, but
Take Care was good. The one where wait, Take Care is the one where he's like sitting down, right? Yeah, that was a good like love kind of album, you know.
yeah, he had the Weeknd on there too.
Yeah, Nothing Was the Same was like probably my favorite, but I do like some songs.
What a
Like
great
some
vibe.
songs are good. Like Mob Ties, I love that song.
Yep.
That's
pretty
a good one.
It's basically just explaining how like Prince
Mm-hmm.
came and just stopped shit.
Yeah. I listen to a lot of Chris Brown as usual. I've been a Chris
Nice.
Brown fan
Did you
forever.
listen to his 40 like double, triple platinum disc? The 40 tracks. I didn't even
Heartbreak on
go
a
through
Full
it yet.
Moon. Yeah, I did. I got tickets to his concert on July 16th.
What?
Yeah, because I went to see him last year.
How was it? How's
It was
his live
awesome. What? It was the best night of my life. It was. I loved
shows?
it.
You gotta go to concerts, Deepthroat.
Mhm.
You can't just be here stuck playing Fortnite.
Yeah, ever since I went to my first Summer Jam concert, I started getting into concerts.
You're a
in
summer jam
general.
queen. I
Yeah,
see you
like
every
this
summer.
not every summer. Like this summer I went. 3 years ago I went, but that's because Nas was headlining 3 years ago.
Oh, you definitely went.
Yeah, so I went, but I got like the full experience. Like I got to see like what's the name, 50 Cent. I got to see Meek Mill at the time.
Meek Mill has come back strong, by the
Yeah,
way.
he has. He was there at this Summer Jam.
He was he?
He was.
Was he
yeah.
a headliner?
Yeah, he was. He was added onto the list last minute. Like as soon as he,
As
came
he
out
came
of jail, he was added. And he
Yeah.
popped in a wheelie. Like he came in like
With the same
he
thing that
was
got him to
coming
jail?
from he was coming from Philly, so he came in a helicopter, landed in the back of the stadium, and then the wheelie was already there. So he just kind of just rolled the wheelie in
Rappers,
like
bro.
onto the stage. And then it was crazy.
No lie. He said, do you believe what he said? That he said that he wasn't writing while he was in jail. Do you believe that?
That he wasn't writing.
Yeah.
He was writing.
There's no way he wasn't.
You have nothing to do. You were writing, or at least thinking about it.
Yeah, what else are you doing?
In jail, you either get smarter, get brolic, or just get better at words.
Mhm. He got fat though. Like he didn't use his time wisely when it comes to like working out. I
Maybe-
feel like he just got fatter. Not in a bad way, because I feel like he needed the weight.
He needed
You
it.
know?
He was a little too skinny for me.
Yeah, he doesn't look bad, but
Like Gucci, when he came out, I believe it was Gucci. Is it Gucci?
that's where. But now he looks at his best.
Yeah, like that helped him.
Mm-hmm.
But I completely did not recognize him when he first came out.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, who the fuck
Like,
is
who's
this?
that?
And then I'm like, oh shit, it's
It's Gucci.
his woman really held him down.
Yeah, she's beautiful too.
Oh, gorgeous. I don't know how
Mhm.
they do that. But right now, in my listening cycle, like I said before, Nothing Was the Same aged very well with me.
Mhm.
Aged so well. I still listen to it. It's still in my cycle.
Yeah.
Daniel Caesar is in my playlists. Black.
I've been listening to Khalid a lot.
He is good. Yeah, he's like, he just got
Into the
introduced into
fuck, right?
music. Yeah, he just got introduced to
okay,
music
gotcha.
recently.
Mm-hmm.
Deepthroat listens to, I think, Hilary Duff, Mariah Carey.
No, Charlie XC, Boom Clap.
Did you get the
Sure.
hits?
Yeah.
The bangers.
By the way, no, continue, because full disclosure, I hate Drake. Anyway.
Yeah, he hates Drake. He's not a
Yeah.
fan of Drake. He doesn't like God's plan.
Mhm. He doesn't like God's plan.
Do not get me started. with that.
The video for I'm Upset was amazing.
The
I think
Degrassi
yeah,
reunion?
the Degrassi reunion. I think he did amazing for that. Like that was
Smart.
something I needed. Like yes, finally, and it was
A
all of them.
resolution.
Yeah. I thought it was funny when they got back at the guy who
Yeah,
shot
I was
him.
gonna tell
Yeah, and everybody from
They
whoever was his
recreated the
crew,
shit out of it.
yeah, it was about
Like,
to
yo, he's
fuck
right
him
there.
up.
I like that he wore the exact same kind of outfit,
Kinda,
similar,
yeah.
and, he
And the
just ran away.
glasses too. You already knew it was him.
And I like
was
how it
good.
started. He was in the middle of like a stadium with this girl in the bed, and he's
Mhm.
like, "Let me just like leave."
Leave
This
right
is like
now.
a very relatable situation because
Mhm.
I've had to escape several times.
Mm-hmm.
Drake's album, I have mixed reviews. I listened to it one time fully.
Mm-hmm.
The A side, the B side is very chill. I love the B side.
Mm-hmm.
Very R&B. It's just kind of
I like his
chill.
R&B stuff. I love it.
Oh,
like,
it's great.
Yeah.
I
Just I don't know. I get why people sometimes they don't like him and why they do. I just do. Ever since he came out, I just always did. Like Find Your Love was one of my favorite songs.
And Kanye West fucked him up with
Yeah.
that
Mhm.
mix. Like he was the one that produced it, and
Mm-hmm.
the mix was horrible, but the song was hard. I love
Mhm.
I love the song.
Mm-hmm.
The B side, like I said, I love like I Hate Sleeping Alone. I love these brand new songs.
Mm-hmm.
Like the old songs that had the R&B vibe.
Mhm.
You would think it's for the girls, but it's actually for like the
Mhm.
homies. It's like,
Yeah.
yo, we vibe to this. Night
Mhm.
Off, all that. But the A side, there's like a couple tracks where because it's like I said, it's a good album.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not as
It's not his best
it's not
work.
top
yeah.
10.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like maybe out of his songs.
Mm-hmm.
I like Finesse. Like I said, Mob Ties was good.
Mm-hmm.
There was one called the intro. I thought was pretty short. It's 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
It's usually longer.
Yeah.
He had a lot, I like when he raps. He tends to like have nice cadence to it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a few shots to Puff Daddy here. There's a few shots.
Yeah, that whole beef situation that's going on. It's just stupid.
He acknowledged his son. He acknowledged
Yeah, the song, the part about the son.
Drake was hiding his son.
I know that.
Yeah, you know that.
That
right?
one thing you do.
But I thought that song was crazy because it made sense. Like you didn't want to introduce the world to your kid. Fine, good. I don't give a shit if you have a kid
Goes
or
back
not.
to the relationship. I didn't give. Nobody knew he had a kid.
Nobody
either.
knew, and it was better off that way. That nobody knew because everyone's gonna think, oh, Drake does, have kids.
Could be
Yeah, I
that.
have kids. I just don't want you to know about them, which is the perfect example of like how you should keep your life just completely private.
Look at that Yankee. You didn't even know he had daughters.
I didn't know that he had daughters.
He has daughters.
Young.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay.
Damn, I wonder who his baby mama is.
Oh, gorgeous. His best friends. They've been together since they were both 18, 19.
Yeah?
She's older than him.
So cute.
I'm a big fan of Daddy Yankee. He's the first
Yeah.
person.
I
ever
love
listened to.
Daddy Yankee.
He's the man.
I saw him for no.
You
I didn't,
saw
No, I
him?
didn't. I'm lying. I
Okay,
went to
yeah.
a Romeo concert in March.
Mil low-key has a nice voice.
Yo, he was
Acapella.
amazing.
Acapella?
Yeah,
No music?
He was amazing, yo. He really did his thing. And then I got to he invited I think Maluma at the time. Who else? Is he still doing tours?
I don't know if he was still doing tours.
Fact check.
Yo, is Aluma still doing tours?
No, I think he is still doing tours. I think
Is
because
that-
I heard something about the Prudential Center coming up,
Okay.
but he's just awesome to see live. Like
Nice.
I was so happy that I got to see him. And
Heard he's very flirtatious.
Osuna was of course.
I mean, he's Romeo.
Osuna was there too. I got to see him, and Nicky Jam.
Nicky Jam, the best comeback story of the world.
Yeah,
The best comeback.
because you remember like
Yo no soy tu marido,
y
tampoco tu
hombre.
solamente el cangre cuando tú llamas.
Yo, that was a throwback.
Yo no soy
Tu marido.
Yo,
Like
y
you know the
tampoco tu
song.
hombre. Solamente el cangre cuando tú llamas te responde.
I felt that.
That was the best shit.
Mhm.
Like, yo, I'm that guy. Don't call me like a,
Yeah, don't play with my old school reggaeton because I know it. I know it for sure. Like I could do a whole playlist of just like.
I love reggaeton. That was the first genre I ever had laid eyes on. That's why I like Daddy Yankee.
That was I love it.
Daddy Yankee created like the muffin. Every other artist put sprinkles on it.
Mm-hmm.
To me, because he's the one that brought it mainstream here, even though like everybody else was like a founder before him.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm glad that Nicky Jam actually made a song with Jaden Smith. I actually am a fan of Jaden Smith. I don't know if you heard his album Messiah. You probably don't know because you don't. This guy's sleeping.
What?
You probably don't know, but Jaden Smith actually released an album, and he's gonna release 2 albums this year.
Who's
One's gonna be Will Smith's son.
It was
that's
actually his music is actually pretty. It's pretty good.
It's a good project.
Yeah, it is.
I've been following him since he was rapping. Since he was
Did
like
you
13.
see that remix that he
With
did?
Nicki?
Yeah, with who?
With Nicky Jam? He did and Will
Yeah,
Smith.
yeah, and his dad. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was going for. The dad.
Why you laughing?
Because
No.
I couldn't hear him. I thought it was Nicki. I was like, I don't want to talk about Nicki.
What's wrong with Nicky?
No, I love Nicki. I'm not gonna lie, I do.
Nicky Jam is dope. Like I said, it's the best comeback story. He went from drug addict to like
No, I was
pop.
talking about Nicki
I
Minaj.
know reggaeton.
Ah.
Yeah. I thought
Yeah,
that's what you
reggaeton's
meant.
the shit.
Gasolina.
Guess what? Yeah,
Gasolina?
That's my
Yankee.
shit. Yeah.
Lo
You
que
need to
pasó,
take your
pasó.
shit.
That was a good one.
That was a good song.
That was a good breakup song.
That is a great. I think when reggaeton was popping, the clubs were the best.
And it sucks that we weren't even able to get in.
I was not even. Todos estaban periando. Todos
Yeah.
estaban. Tantos niños que no
I think that's
nacieron.
why they gave us team bashes, honestly.
Mhm.
That was sort of like a little preview.
I know my camera lady was definitely out there. She broke a few hearts on the dance
I'm
floor.
waiting for Despacito too.
This was the
Despacito.
Yeah,
No, I'm not.
No.
You're over
Yeah,
it
the
already?
song kind of got a little annoying. I'm
It
saying
got OD hard.
like that song "Boot Up" or whatever the hell everybody's singing. I'm tired of that shit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you think of Bad Bunny?
I like him and then I don't. Does that make sense? Like I like certain songs and then certain songs I don't. Like Osuna, I love.
Malo
I love
Conejo?
Osuna. I think he's
Who?
great.
Bad Bunny.
I was just telling somebody today that my
Catch Me Outside
kids are gonna like know 2 bunnies, Bugs and Bad. I'm like,
Is that Cash Me Outside girl?
I go, who's this?
Oh.
It's Bad Bunny. Oh, who's Bugs?
Bad Baby?
What's up, Doc? No, Bad Barbie is
No,
the
Bad Baby.
Cash Me Outside girl. I don't listen to
I like her
her.
music.
Yeah.
She actually got nominated from the Billboards for like best new artist.
I can
That's
see that.
fucking insane.
That's
yo.
ridiculous. That's
She's
how you
mad
know.
annoying.
That's how you know the music
Good
industry
music.
is just.
It's good music.
I went to this graduation party. We were just showing love. It was me and my best friend. She was showing love to her cousins, and I was like, everybody there was literally born after 2000.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was like, for me, it was like, okay, you guys are youngins, whatever. And it was just like, you'll put old school songs and they won't vibe to
We're
it.
all 90s baby.
Like, I'm talking about real, like,
I think I'm the
good
oldest one
songs like Usher
Yeah,
and like throwback Chris Brown or throwback Nelly, you know, stuff like that. They don't appreciate that type of music, which is ridiculous. But if you put Tekashi and all this other crap, they were bugging out over this guy.
I haven't heard Tekashi's music at all.
Yeah. I mean, like, some songs, they'll get you hype and they'll get you in, but it's just like, once you realize what the fuck you're saying, you're just like,
I'm not a fan, to be
Yeah.
honest, of Tekashi.
yeah, no. I don't like him as a person
can't
or
lie.
even like his interviews. I just think, like, I just want to change
He seems
the
smart.
fucking radio station.
I've seen an interview with him in the Breakfast Club. He seemed like a smart guy.
Yeah, no. I feel like he knows how to talk and stuff like that. But there's a certain point where, like, I just want to turn the radio off and just be like, nah, I don't want to listen to him. But some songs do hype me up. But just the way these kids get, like, they don't appreciate like good music anymore.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
By the way, Deepthroat, I feel very hurt because you're like quiet the whole time.
Because I honestly don't know who these people are.
So
I know
who
Lil
do you
Pump.
know? Who do you know?
Who do you know? Who do you listen
Little
to?
Pump, Gucci Gang.
He said it with so much confidence. Lil Pump, Gucci Gang.
I didn't see a Gucci
Gucci
Gang.
Gang, Gucci Gang.
Yes. Oh, he said. Not
Yeah.
for real though. Who's your favorite artist?
Even if it's Spanish.
Yeah, I don't care.
Oh no, I don't know Spanish. I hate Spanish music.
Yeah. Oh, that new J-Lo song kills me.
Maybe.
And I need your pa cuando,
maybe-
that shit. I hate it. It's so fucking annoying.
I didn't even give it this time.
Yeah. I hate the fact that she's with A-Rod. Because I fucking hate him.
A-Rod did a good comeback too.
I hate him.
Who's Aaron?
The baseball player.
Oh, about to
Stupid
say, is that
Yankee.
The one that got accused for steroids and then
Because
he
he's
have
a
herpes?
cheater and a liar.
He has herpes.
And he's a fucking
she has
Yankee.
herpes.
No, he has herpes.
He has herpes.
He got it from
Well,
Jessica
well-
Alba.
What the? How do you know
Jessica?
this?
Yeah.
How do you know that Jessica? Alba's
Jessica Alba doesn't have herpes.
Yes, she does.
Stop.
She does.
Is she like a
I
client of your
love
company?
Jessica Alba. There's
Fact
no
check.
way. Fact check, please, if Jessica Alba.
That's what I heard.
Herpes.
I know some professional. Oh wait, no, my fault.
You know, one out of four
Derek
people have
Jeter.
herpes.
Derek Jeter has herpes.
You know, 1 out of 4
Derek
people have it.
Jeter has
A
herpes?
Yankee player, a professional baseball player. Has
All the
herpes,
fucking
given to
Yankees have
celebrity.
herpes then, if that's the
Yeah.
That's
case.
correct. Yo, you definitely met Fanta Heart.
I'm a
All the Yankee players have herpes. Word. All of them.
shout out to all my Mets
Someone has
fans.
herpes.
Babe Ruth had herpes back then.
For sure.
They have protection back then.
He was number one.
They probably waited till the spread was contained, and then they, that's probably what they did. But yeah, who's your favorite artist, man?
Oh, I don't know. Honestly,
I know you listen to
Linkin
music.
Park.
I love Linkin Park.
I love Linkin Park. That was my 1st metal band. Well,
Yeah.
now they're
My
considered
Chemical
old metal
Romance was
I
good.
really connect with This Is
That
the
was
End.
lit.
Yeah, My Chemical Romance was
This is the
good.
end.
I like
Fall Out Boy was my favorite.
Fall Out Boy is
Fall Out
good.
Boy is my
yes,
favorite.
they had 2 good albums that I fucking
Mhm.
loved. What's another one? Pierce the Veil. I still listen to. I love Pierce the Veil. I love Johnny Craig. Since we're going acoustic, no,
No.
nobody.
Damn.
No.
Selena Catania.
He said 50 Cent twice, so he really likes him.
Yeah.
I dig 50.
I'm a basic bitch, so I don't know.
So where's your strawberry margarita?
What?
The Budweiser strawberry margarita.
I don't know
No?
what that is.
Stop it. You don't know what a strawberry is?
No. I don't drink.
That's-
I really.
Oh, okay. No,
I
he
think
doesn't
about
drink, so
warning
it's fair
people
enough.
of
Fair
this.
enough. He doesn't know.
I
yeah.
don't drink. I live under a rock.
If you guys were to do them, get the cranberryta or the raspberryta. Those are good. Those get you fucked up.
Yeah, Thaddeus heard that. The
Thaddeus.
which one?
Right.
The cranberryta.
That is too much.
Cranberryta, raspberryta,
All
stuff like
Thaddeus
that.
get the cranberryta.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And baby, if you listen to this, please pass me a cranberryta. Yeah. That's what. No artist interests you.
Not really.
Damn man.
I don't vibe.
I don't vibe.
I don't vibe.
Yeah.
You have to vibe. What's your vibe? Fortnite?
Living life.
Life to the fullest.
Yo, you sound like those white girls like this post
Yeah,
picture of the sky, living
like,
life, put a
by
caption,
I'm by myself in my house.
air conditioner AC. You put your
No,
toes up with the champagne in the bath and shit.
Well, no offense. Yeah, I just never like connected with music.
Like, I'm not hiding from the world. The world is hiding from me.
For real.
Yeah. I'm protecting the world from you guys.
Oh, thank you.
know.
That's how I felt about Colombia. That's what I kept writing the whole time since Drake came out with that whole thing. I was like, the World Cup. I mean, Colombia didn't lose the World Cup. The World Cup.
Oh, the
lost
World Cup,
Colombia.
the meme?
Yeah.
And he's just
Fuck
like,
that.
No, the Columbia Laws. But no, man, I'm so sorry. I feel like you're like an aside.
I mean, I'm on Outcast. You're like Danny Yankee.
We need to like write him a playlist maybe.
Yo,
Please.
I'm
Or,
about
like,
to
have-
give you a playlist.
Right.
don't,
Or
please
like
don't.
have like
Please
a
don't.
little the next time you do a podcast, kind of play him some songs.
No. No,
See-
I already
see
have
what-
2 other people doing that, and
I'll give you some Selena Quintanilla for sure.
No, but like
No,
I could put
I
you on to
still
some
know.
good music.
No.
Not from Kanye West. Just good music.
No, don't give me a Kanye, Drake, 6ix9ine, Little Pump.
No, none of that. We're not Gucci gang
I-
over here.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
No,
How about-
I want that kid.
Damn.
Yo, he's so annoying. How's that song a hit? He just repeats the same shit like 20
You can't
times.
blame him. You got the people.
Yeah, it's
The people
It's the
dictate.
And he
kids.
looks
The kids
retarded.
love that shit.
They go hard for no reason.
I mean, my kids won't love that shit, but the kids now love
because
that
you know
shit.
what music is.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Gucci Gang.
This is a gang that shops at Gucci, I guess.
Right?
Yo, they
gang.
must have mad good salaries.
Yeah,
like-
Oh, I listen to a lot. Speaking of Gucci Gang, even though it has nothing to do with that, but I listen to a lot of A Boogie. I listen to a lot of
Hey,
A
Boogie's
Boogie.
New York. New York is
Yeah.
taking back the game.
But
of
like, if
music.
you
Oh, I
really
like
listen to
Logic.
his music, like
You
it
like
really
Logic?
gets you
Yeah.
hype. Like it really
I
puts
only
me
know
in my
like 2
bag
songs,
sometimes.
that's it.
He actually says he likes Logic. Sorry.
I only know
Logic.
2 songs from him.
Mhm.
Yeah. Feel
like
Good
Logic,
and
he's
something
good.
else.
Not a fan. I can't say he's bad. He's good. I'm just not a fan.
Mhm.
Oh shit.
I can acknowledge he's good. I just not a fan.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of Selena Gomez no more.
Yeah, me neither.
She sings.
She destroyed the shit
Yeah,
out of the
she's
weekend.
saying-
Screw her.
Yeah.
I used to be a fan since
Even
Barney.
though I love her and Justin together, but then at the same time, I just feel like they're just. If they couldn't get it together now, they're not getting it together. You know.
Is it too
They're
late
not
to
gonna get
me
it
to
together
say
anytime
sorry? I met that piece of shit. He's an asshole.
just
say sorry? No, I don't like Justin.
I think
Yeah,
he's back
he's
with
a
like his
prick.
ex-girlfriend now.
So he's broken up with her again?
Yeah.
No, the one like they used to date and then I guess they got back together type of thing.
So Selena Gomez left the weekend, which was willing
yeah,
to
but
give her a
Selena,
kidney.
yeah, but Selena was the one that left Justin too.
Also, she knows better
Selena's
now.
the fucking problem.
She knows better than. Oh,
Yeah.
then there you go. See, she hasn't met me yet.
Mhm.
That's probably why. Selena, yeah,
If you
she's-
hear this,
she's my
Eric
cele-
is interested.
she's my celebrity crush, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah, my
I
girl
mean, she's
knows.
cute. She's like,
Selena Gomez
it's
is
not that
cute.
she's
Let me
like,
see
she's
my
not
photo.
ugly. She's cute, but she's just like starting to get annoying now with all this attention and.
Well, I don't know
all
what,
shit
what her career is now at this point.
Me neither. I don't know if she's a singer or actress. I kind of like her. I like her better when she's an actress, not as a singer.
Wizards of Waverly
Good
Place.
place.
I thought
That was my
shit.
favorite
You
show.
like that shit?
Yeah,
It was a
my
good- that was a
shit.
good show. The movie was nice. That's what made me fall in love with her. I'm like, oh, she has
The
a soul.
brother was hot.
The brother was hot. Yeah, he was pretty cool. He was also in How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah.
I hate that show.
You hate How I Met. Oh my God, no way.
I love How I Met Your
There's
Mother.
no way you can hate that.
Huh?
You've watched it like 7 times.
I watched all 9 seasons 7 times.
I could do it again too.
I hate
Matter of fact,
Friends,
I'm
too.
about to just because like you don't love How I Met Your
Right?
Mother.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
I told you I can't take the main that really tall guy and the little girl.
Oh, Marshall and Lily?
Yeah, I can't take them serious.
I mean,
Ever since from American Pie and
Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
no, forgetting Sarah Marshall. I can't take.
Forgetting Sarah. That was a
That was
good
a good
movie
movie,
though.
too.
Forgetting
Yeah.
Sarah
I
Marshall.
just-
Keela
I
Moon
can't-
is a good.
I can't take him serious.
And Veronica Mars is great as Marshall,
I don't
as
know
Sarah
that.
Marshall. Or something.
Have you guys seen Gossip Girl?
Gossip Girl was good, and then I
Yeah.
lost interest after season 2.
What? You're bugging. It gets
For real.
really good.
Don't tell me it got
Yeah.
better after
Yeah.
season
I even I watched that. You won't believe who's the Gossip Girl.
Yeah, you
2. It's
will
a fucking
not.
guy.
I know it's.
Yeah, but you won't know which guy
Is
it
it the
is.
best friend?
What best friend?
What's his name? Because I looked this up because I
You really wanted to know who Gossip Girl. I was like, yo, bugging the fuck out. I was like, wait.
well,
What?
catch you later, Gossip Girl. And I'm like, damn, this is interesting.
21
Right.
Pilots. I like that. I forgot.
Which one?
21 Pilots.
21 Pods?
Yeah.
I
Mm.
never
You
heard
know,
of that.
stressed out, all that.
Mm-mm.
Do you have cable?
Yo, you guys call me crazy. This is mainstream shit.
What else
Oh,
I
yeah,
used to?
no.
I used to be a big fan of Scandal.
You still are a big fan.
Still am a big fan of Scandal.
Big.
I'm a
You
big
used to-
fan of Kerry
I
Washington.
see you.
Yeah,
Bruno
and then
Mars. Bruno Mars.
I like Bruno Mars.
My girl loves Bruno Mars.
Locked Out of Heaven.
We were
If you never heard Liquor Store Blues, that's a really good song with
that?
Damian Marley.
I have
That's a
to
good
listen. I have
song.
to listen to that
Mhm.
then. I haven't listened. My girl.
I feel like I
and
want to listen to it drunk though. Now that I'm an adult, kind of feel it out.
Just to see-
just to see
that.
like.
My girl and I talked about whole passes for celebrities.
Mhm.
Mine was Selena Gomez and hers was Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars.
'Cause that
Bruno
man-
Mars is cute.
That man can sing his fucking
He
hard
could
out.
really sing.
He can
Mhm.
sing for
He-
real.
he
Like, he
can
could
sing.
dance. He's like a mini
Live,
Michael.
he
I
really
don't like
sings.
the way they compare him and Chris Brown though. Like if it was like Chris Brown, when it comes to dancing though, dancing wise.
One's a woman beater and
Yeah,
the
how
other
you
one's.
compare one beater to like a guy that knows
No,
how to
no,
sing?
no, no. Besides the whole woman beater parts, Me, I've been a fan of
that's
Chris
why-
Brown
that's
since
why-
like
that's why I know you're
07. Yeah, I'm
yo,
like,
it
no,
don't matter.
stop.
You can hit a few bitches. It's
Right?
fine.
Like she
No.
probably no.
If you hit a
know
woman,
what?
you're
no,
not a man.
No, watch the documentary on Netflix with Chris Brown.
Oh, that was
you'll-
a good one. I actually watched
That
it.
was a really
Yeah.
good one
Why
because
he hit a woman?
I
Well-
was like, yo, when I saw that whole documentary and he was explaining the whole Rihanna situation and how she beat, like, they were like punching each other in the car. I knew the fucking bitch did something to piss him off.
There's no way you just do that.
Yeah,
There's
there's
no way
no
you just
way
do
you're
that.
just gonna black out and just do it. Obviously, he shouldn't have done it. Point blank, period. But I think that they were so
There's a lot of things
young and
attached
in
to it.
love and like
They were the
so
perfect
much.
couple.
Yeah,
They were
it
the
was
new
like so-
J and B.
But the thing is that with their lifestyles and
Jay-Z
so much
cheated.
anger that they didn't know how to like process it, I feel like they took it out on each other, literally.
You didn't cook food.
Hey, yo, B.
Yo, B.
And I just think it sucks that it had to happen to them like that.
And he's to this day, he's just
Mhm.
like, hey, baby. To this
Mhm.
day, she came back. She goes kickboxing every day, actually.
Yeah. Oh, you're back. Hey.
Hi, girl.
Can I leave
Hi,
now?
babe. Oh, shit. You said that's my girl?
No, can I leave now?
Oh, you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're about to be done.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
She lives here.
Yeah, she lives here.
Why am I told to get out?
That's why
You get out.
That's why I looked at you like, yo, you crazy?
You get
Right? I
out.
tell my girl to get out.
Fuck out of here. But not like, I did see the documentary. It was pretty lit about
Yeah.
it. It kind of showed me the side about he regrets it and
He did. It was so sad. Like I
he
just
admits that he will
yeah.
always love her. Like,
Yeah.
you know, there's always going to be love. He's a great father from what I see on Instagram.
Mhm.
Chris Brown's a father.
He looks like
And
a daughter.
he explained to that situation because even though like being a celebrity must suck because even though he wanted to tell his girlfriend he didn't even have a chance. They were already
Not at
running
all.
the story half
Mhm.
hour after he could like your girl's traveling and she's famous too. So by the time you even catch her, she's already gonna know.
And it's
And
already...
she found out right when he was up like right when he found her, which was crazy. But when it comes to his talent and the fact like
Oh no, he's talented.
Homeboy
he's,
could
he's,
sing.
He's in my like
He could
unicorns.
sing,
He's in my
yeah.
unicorn list.
Mhm.
He's definitely
he
up
could
there.
sing, he could dance,
Same
he's
thing with
everything.
Erica Badu and like these
I
other
love Erica Badu. Yeah.
very spiritual right now. She's very lit.
Mhm.
Who?
Erica Badu. You don't know who Erica Badu is? What's
No, I
wrong with
really
you?
don't know. Name a song.
All right, you know we're gonna end this podcast.
Yeah, please.
Yeah. Lauren Hill. Do you know who Lauren Hill
Yeah,
is?
do you know Lauren Hill?
No.
Shut up.
Who's that?
Her album.
Oh, the OC?
The Miseducation of Lauren Hill. That's that's the name of it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the name
You
of
need
it.
to listen to that whole thing right now.
All of y'all, fuck off.
That's true. Yo, to the viewers, by the way, if you guys lost us, I just got really into conversation, so
Yeah.
my
Sorry.
bad. This
No,
was-
it's fine. This is, I actually appreciate this because you guys have a history and then like you guys relate to a lot of things, which I don't not. So this is perfect for you because there's so much shit that you want to talk about, but you can't talk to me because I don't know the fuck.
Well, with music,
Yeah,
yeah, I
talk
can't really
about
say much.
Who's
Yeah.
Mac Miller? And like, I still think Drake sucks. Chris Brown's a beater, always will be.
Like beats his meat or
Yeah.
like just women.
No, women.
Probably both.
Both.
Yeah, both.
No, I
Uses
am.
the woman.
You know
I
what's
am
funny?
Team Breezy till the day I die. I promise you.
That is lit. You're
Yeah.
definitely like you're number one. You're A1 for that. Listeners, we just went like on a whole like
I actually left.
whirlwind. Yeah, you left. You left. They came
I
back.
actually
No,
left
I
and
am
came
so
back.
happy that we did this though because I don't get to talk to people. About
No,
stuff like
honestly,
this.
thank you for coming through.
Thank
Like
you. Yeah.
this, like
Thank you for being.
I was
a woman.
wondering where you went. I was like, where the hell did Eric's girlfriend went? Like,
No,
I
she-
wanted to, like, we were looking there, try to bring you in, but it's like,
yeah, no, she.
But
goes-
it's okay,
she
you're
had
back now, so it's good.
Yeah, she's into kickboxing. She recently had a promotion
Uh-huh.
test, and she's green belt now.
yeah, congratulations. I
Love you, babe. But no-
remember we were green belts.
right?
Good
Yeah,
times.
she didn't believe I was into karate. I had my black belt
Thank
right
you.
there.
Yeah, girl. No, we worked hard for that shit.
Yo, I bled my face.
Yeah, I was telling, like, our black belt test was really fucking hard, yo. It was 3 hours long. We had to fight 3 against 1. It was
And
3
they were
minutes each.
masters.
Yeah, it was 3 minutes each, and they would put you with someone who's already a black belt for you to fight. If it was your first test, they'll fight
Oh,
you.
yeah.
They'll put you with a black belt.
Tough times. My shoulders got hurt a lot. There was barely any padding too for that too.
Yeah, no, it wasn't egg pattern. Hold on, I gotta see. Hello.
Oh goddamn.
How come I can't do that? I don't get.
I mean,
phone
you
calls.
left
You're
and came back. You get nobody calls you. Nobody cares about you. That reminds me of Kanye West. Nah, I'm in the Dave Chappelle show. Yeah, I'm seeing clips that nobody's ever seen before. I'm the shit. Goodbye. That reminds me of Kanye because he did some shit similar. It's like, nah, I'm in the Dave Chappelle show. I'm seeing things that have never been released before.
I'm like, I'm at a podcast right now. He's
'Cause-
like, a podcast? Look at you. Like, yes, big things.
Yeah, shout out to the guy or girl that said big things because I think it's big things.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
so.
Get the fuck out of here.
I love it.
Nah, but like honestly, to the listeners, thank you so much that's been here. It's been 18 weeks. This is our first ever young lady here, young woman. She's a woman.
A woman,
goddess.
not a
Thank you so
ratchet
much.
bitch.
None of these little thotties out here
Yeah.
with the margaritas and
Not a
Budweisers.
thot.
Hells yeah.
Like my Henny Street.
Yeah.
No ice, please. Stop
Yeah.
it.
What's
No
up?
ice.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for sharing everything. Honestly,
Thanks,
I was very
guys.
excited. You
I
came
had so much
through.
fun.
I couldn't ask for anything more. I was very
It
excited.
was literally 2 hours and it flew by. Like
yeah, it was
nothing.
crazy. I'm sorry. Yeah, we kept going.
Yeah, I canceled plans. I was like, guys, I'm not doing. I can't. I'm busy.
Now you-
Yeah,
now you know how I feel every week.
I feel
Can't-
special.
No, but I
Canceling-
wanted to cancel plans. I was like, I don't want to go out. I don't
Every
wanna-
Thursday.
I was like, I don't want to.
Every Thursday. 3 hours.
Yo, this guy's like making my editing process mad hard.
Yeah.
But thank you guys so much for everything. This is the closing. Anything else you want to say, Miss A?
What do I want to say now that I have a platform to speak on?
Facts.
No, I'm good right now. Everything's good. Everything's good. Life is good. Work is good.
Lit.
Work is stressful, but I'm not trying to give up. I'm not trying to quit yet.
That's what's up.
Cause I used to be the type of person I would just like jump from job to job. Ever since like I stopped being an instructor and just like that was like my life.
That
That,
was
was my
basically
job.
life.
That
Yeah, that
was
was life.
yeah. I had to kind of like find, but I'm the type of person like I don't take a lot of shit. You're not about to yell at me. You're not about to like throw nothing at me. So
You a boss.
So
Boss
the
I'm
experience,
dating one.
the
It's-
workforce
it's
was
how it is.
it was crazy. But work is good. Work is good. The position I'm in is good. Family's good. Love life is getting better. It's doing
That's
good.
lit.
So it's good. I had fun, guys.
Thank
It
you
was
so
fun.
much, Miss A. How about you, Deepthroat, before we close this?
We need to work on your playlist.
Oh,
Yeah.
Seriously. No, like no
You need
joke.
some
That's
music.
gonna
You
be
need some
like a
music in your
thing.
life, bro.
I already have 2 playlists that I did not finish. I refuse to listen.
No, you're gonna
No.
listen to ours.
No.
You're gonna make it some nice shit.
Gonna put
you-
you on
if
to
you
that
have some
gangsta
Nas, some
music.
Jay, some Biggie in the
I might go depressed if I hear these music.
Jadakiss,
You
I'm
can't
gonna
go.
go into a mental.
Styles P.
I'm gonna do a little. Oh.
I love Styles P.
He's the man. He's still a gangster. He owns a juice thing in
A
Brooklyn.
juice
that?
thing, yeah.
Yeah, he's doing great.
Styles P. Who's
He's
that?
a great rapper. I'm gonna send you some links,
Yeah,
Don't
for
worry.
sure.
mixtapes.
I
Just
get
send me.
high,
The
I
only
get
thing I want is Pornhub mix.
I get high.
It's a great song.
Boom clap.
Boom clamp, boom
Sound
boom.
in my heart. The beat goes on. Goes on and on.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for everything. Thank
Oh, can
you,
I say
Miss.
something real quick?
Yeah, definitely. Go ahead.
Okay, there's a. Keep talking for a second. I need to open up a picture.
This guy says I want to
My
say
fault,
something.
you
real
You guys should always end it with like a quote.
quick. We do have. Usually we have the
yeah,
poem
my-
of the
this is
day.
the poem of the
Poem of
week.
the day. I actually have something really quick to read because I know we have like 4.56
Do I
seconds
have
left.
anything
Oh,
to
here,
read?
here,
Hold on. No, wait.
here.
I want to do something to read too. Hold on. I gotta
just-
find
I
it in my
I don't think I have
screenshots.
anything because
have
I
to
know
make
we
a
have
shout
like
out. Okay, you see this shirt you wearing?
yeah.
My friend manages that band. She said shout out to you.
Emerosa, yeah, Emerosa is
Yeah,
the shit.
yeah.
Let her know that Emerosa is dope. I still am a fan.
Yeah. I'm like,
The latest album, I still gotta take a listen. To
I
it.
thought that was like a sports drink.
No, that's a band. It's an actual rock band.
Got it. Yeah.
I used to be a fan when Johnny Craig was on it, and then like now I'm still a fan because they still make great music.
Shout out. More power to you too. I don't know.
Shout out to them.
Yo.
Shout out to them.
All right, I'm done.
So I
Throw
have
out.
a good one. There's like 2 good ones. I don't know how we should end it. Let's
Well,
see.
I know we have like a couple seconds
Do
left.
we
Okay,
really-
this
like,
is
that
a
thing
good
is
one.
about
This
to
is a
end.
good one
All right,
because
we're
it
gonna
doesn't
end
have
it.
to.
Miss
Okay.
H was gonna end this. Let's do
Okay,
it. Go.
so it's real short. It says they'll be so quick to say you've changed when it's really them who aren't growing. Simple.
Quote of the week.
Snaps.
Snaps. I like that.
Right.
That's how you know you're growing. That's how you know you're growing.
Yep. Growing.
Thank you so much, guys, again for. Round of applause again for Miss H. Thanks so much, Miss A, for being
Thank you
here.
guys.
Love you guys. Thanks so much
Everybody
for following
who's
us.
seeing us, well, hearing us, right?
Thank you for the YouTube
gonna
audience
see
there
us,
as well,
yeah.
the YouTube subscriber. Thank you
And
to
for
our
everybody who's going to see us, I'm putting this on Instagram, Snapchat,
Hey.
Facebook,
You,
everything.
Ron and Mikey.
Okay, that's lit. I don't know why you curse people out. They're
Shout out to all my people,
they're our fans.
my best friends.
Yeah.
Shout out to my mom, dad,
Shout out to all the loved ones here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I take that
my
back.
cousins, the fam. Go best friends.
Co-best friend.
Former
I
best
love
friend.
my best friends. They're my everything, yo.
Oh, thank you
hold it
guys.
down.
Thank you guys for everything. YouTube subscribers, to the SoundCloud people, and hopefully Google Plus soon, and iTunes. We're gonna see where that goes.
See you guys soon.
Thank you so much. This is the You Go Podcast, episode 18, and we are freaking out. Thank you so much. Bye.
Oh, thank God.